Yo. Right,
What's
we
up?
have like this idea, so we're gonna roll up on a gang. So I'm asking permission if I could use this. Let me spawn it.
There's gonna be like 5 of us.
Not like this, but we take off the wraps and stuff like that. So it's like it's more like a kind of.
You really want to
like
drive that?
Yeah, so we're gonna roll up on a gang, but we're gonna take off all the liveries and stuff like that. So it's gonna be more just an armored black vehicle. Because I don't really know if I can find an armored vehicle that's not like blacklisted. So can I have permission to do that or no?
The answer is no.
Oh damn!
No.
Is there any other armored vehicles you could recommend for this?
The answer is no.
No,
I
what
would
about like?
not recommend armored vehicle because.
Okay. So there's another idea.
Okay.
Do you know the not sure if it's like a 1970s helicopter with the miniguns on the side? Can we use that maybe?
Damn.
Probably not. I said no.
The
What about the
answer
minigun that shoots
is no.
RPGs? What about the minigun
God
that
You
damn
shoots
it.
know what?
RPGs?
You know what? I have suggestion. I have something to say.
Oh.
The answer to all your questions are
Is yes.
no.
Oh, we're trying to just to be safe and not die.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
but
why
I
have you got a
can't
fear?
give any permission
amazing.
like that.
Okay.
I like your mask, your friend.
Is there any like
Thank
any?
you.
When I say any, it doesn't have to be a big truck like that. Any type of armored vehicle. It doesn't have to be insanely armored. Just any sort of armor.
Yeah, you know like those
Like
GTA
Kuruma
cars?
armored, like in regular
Yeah.
GTA. But like we'll turn the armor down a bit.
Or like the Range Rover
You
one.
know,
Yeah.
you can have armored vehicle. You're not like military or something like.
I consider myself military.
Alright.
I'm sorry. If you are
Cheers.
military, then maybe you should be in
How are you
military,
so
not
tall?
in outfits like
If
black.
I'm murdered, can I just revive and
It's
trick
my
shot?
off time outfit, okay? Try to be safe.
What did you
How about
say,
this?
Ro?
Right.
Oh no, ID1.
I don't know if I'm 81 or not. Am I 81?
You're ID1, my man. You're
You are
lucky.
Alright, I'm ID1 because I'm just the best. What if I, right, were to get a bike, I were to do a jump off, get a sniper, trick shot them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. What if that was the strategy?
I think that's insane.
I'm pretty sure that's
RP
realistic.
friendly right there. That's RP
Yeah, I'm pretty
friendly.
sure that might be
That's
realistic.
in the rules, isn't it? Yeah. So it says that you allow to do trick shots and bike off building, die, and then res yourself, and then jump off a building again, and then shoot.
Yeah. Can I have permission for that or?
Yeah.
I'm not giving any special permission, but read the rules and follow the rules.
Okay.
You need to
Yeah,
read
no,
the
I'm not
rules
about
for
special
that.
permission. I'm on about just permission.
Mate, permission.
Do you reckon I could be a dog? Do you reckon I could be a dog in this? Just bite him?
Yeah, canine unit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, not really a canine unit, more just a dog and bite him.
Actually, no. Can we use the bulky dude? He can be a dog.
Oh yeah, he could be our little dog.
He's kind of squishy in the brain.
You guys need to read the rules and follow the rules. I'm not giving any kind of special permission. Okay?
No, it's not special
clear?
permission. It's more just we're asking if we can do it or not, like in roleplay.
Cause I've been to a server meeting and they told call community managers or admins for special permissions.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not giving any special permission or any kind of permission here. Go ahead and read the rules and follow the rules, and I won't have any problem. Okay?
Thank you.
God damn it.
No problem. Have a nice day.
Gotta use
Bye.
peasant. You too.
What
Gotta use peasant cars.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? Who was it?
It was this guy over here. I have 3 clips of it. It's this guy here.
The PCS guy?
Yeah.
ID
I have 3
35.
clips of it.
Who's talking to?
You know you're getting reported right now.
Who you
Right?
talking to, nigga?
Oh, wait one sec. Sandy, you were here before me. I'm sorry.
I
You can
just
take
rolled up.
over.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. And I'm
Who
getting
you
my
talking
pad
to,
ready.
nigga?
I'm talking to you.
Oh,
I'm
you
on
were
the
already
phone, bitch.
talking to you?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, can
Go
you...
ahead.
You're in a staff sit right now because
Yeah, you calling
you've
me,
been
bitch?
reported.
Hey, girl.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let me look at his record.
Okay.
So you're saying that did he call you
So
a
pretty much
word?
we told him to stop, and then he called us M word.
He wasn't talking to us. He was talking to the person.
The
on
person
the phone.
on
No,
the
because
phone.
we told him to please mute his headset, and then he was like, "Shut up."
Okay. Do you have any evidence? You got a clip or anything of
I've
this?
got 3 clips, but they're too big, so I can't
Perfect.
send them over.
You can't?
No, because they're too big.
They're too big?
Yeah.
Are you able to...
Do you have metal?
Yes.
Did you clip him with metal?
Yeah.
There should be, you can hit edit and share, and there should be a copy link in the top right.
Alright, okay.
And you can
Do you
send him
want me to
that.
open?
If you can go ahead and open up a report ticket for me and post those clips in there so I can review them.
Alright, I will.
I appreciate that. And then once he's done off the phone, I'm going to speak with him and see what's going on. Hey, Big John. When you're done with the phone call, just stay here. I want to talk to you.
If you don't have anything else, if you weren't there for the situation, you
Yo.
can leave by defaulting.
Hey, you
Yeah,
there?
I was here.
Yeah.
You good to
Okay,
talk?
that's fine.
Yeah.
I was here
Okay.
throughout.
You're gonna come with
Okay.
me and your friend, okay? Okay, come with me.
You want me to come too?
Yeah.
I mean,
What I did.
Okay,
I can
so
leave.
we'll explain it, but I just want to talk to you real quick. So you were hot micing, right? And
What you talking about?
everyone in the PD could hear your phone call?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Okay, well, I guess you said some things that you can't say, on the server.
Oh, shit.
So
My
he's
fault.
gonna
I was on
send
the phone
me.
with a girl.
Oh shit!
I
My
get
bad.
that. I get that. It could have been an accident, but
That is my bad.
okay, okay, just yeah. So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna review his clips. Me and your friend will review his clips. We'll see what happened. Okay. As long as you didn't say anything to him, I'm gonna speak with your friend. We'll see what we can do. But you can't say that out in public, man. We got kids on the server.
What
We're
I
a
said?
public server. I guess you said the N word.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
Yeah.
fault. If I did, I ain't beat
And
you.
from what he said, I understand if you're apologizing. Are you new on the server? I haven't seen you around.
Yeah, I'm kind of new, but I've been
Okay.
on it but for a while, but
Okay.
I ain't building. I be at work.
All right, no worries. But yeah, we're just gonna see this guy's clips, and as long as you didn't if you didn't say anything to him, I mean, I'm gonna speak with your friend because she's a higher up, and we'll see what she wants to do. But just hang tight with us over here, okay? I'm gonna spun my vehicle so we know it's a green zone.
Do any of you guys know how my textures will load in? Because I've got my extended texture budget on a high amount.
Sometimes you gotta put it on a medium.
Yeah, put it down.
Oh, there we go. Here it is. There it is.
That's my little.
Yeah, just hang tight, Big John.
I have a question. Were you on phone or were you talking to someone in game?
I was on my phone. I was talking to my girlfriend.
I see, I
Yeah,
see.
yes,
Next
yeah, 'cause
time,
somebody
just
was I was doing something.
next time, just watch out when you're talking to someone on phone, on your or your, I mean, people in your life, nearby you, maybe someone in your room. Don't hot mic, like, people don't know
Yeah,
whether you're talking to them or people in your life. People always get
yeah.
confused, misunderstand. So just try not to hot mic. Okay.
All right, okay.
Okay. We still need the video, so I think it's gonna take time, and we're gonna watch it. But
I think I got a video on mine, but my sound not really
mhm.
good.
I see, I see. That's fine. The other guy got the video too. Yeah, just try to use push to talk. That's why we suggest people to use push to talk. For example, there are things that people say in your life. You never know what your sister or brother gonna say next thing, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
why it's good to have push to talk on. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, did you see that clip?
Oh, he posted. Let me see.
He sent one.
What do you think?
Well, I want to see if guy out there said something to someone like directly. Like he's obviously hot miking, and he's obviously responsible for his account. But I would like your input on this. He has a perfect trust score. He's 2 days. He's hot miking, talking to someone on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But he could have not known what he was saying. I know, like, it can easily be a mistake. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like your input, even if you want to call another staff member over. They can kind of review it and see what they say too. But it's up to you. If you
Mm-hmm.
want me to make final decision, that's up to you too.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with giving him. I mean, yelling at him like, "Don't hurt
I
Mike
would say a
again."
warning on the record, just so it's like a warning or a note, if just so it's recorded. Like if there's issues with
Oh,
it again, then at least the next staff member can be notified. But it's up to you what you want to do, or we have more members of staff
oh.
here.
I mean, were you there before me? Because when I turned right, that's when I saw you, and I realized a bit later maybe you were there before me.
No, I
So,
was running in, and then I seen you like running in here. So I think we got here at the same time, and I heard like I was no clipped above, and I could hear him talking on the phone, but I didn't
oh,
like see him talking to any players. So that's when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get involved.
so you were there before me, though, because I wasn't here. I TP'd to the person who made the admin call. Actually, when I saw that
Oh,
call, I was
okay.
like, "Oh, I need to deal with the admin," so then I TP'd on
Mhm.
top of him. I wasn't here to listen to anything, so I wasn't here before. I
The
think you
only
were
thing
here.
I listened into was
Mm-hmm.
Big Diesel by himself, and he was talking on the phone. I was
Mm-hmm.
basically looking in the PD, seeing if I could see if anyone was, you know, saying inappropriate things out of character. But
Mm-hmm.
I didn't witness that, and I didn't witness anyone role playing, so I decided to get involved. And then that's when I seen you. So I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know what was going on at that point.
I see.
I didn't
But
speak with
still,
the reporter.
I'll be fair. I'll be like, it's your report because you were watching him before me. So I'll give you the report like it's
I'm
yours.
just saying, like
So
he clearly said it, but he said it by hot micing, and I would like
yeah.
other input from staff member on what they would do, because
Mm.
I'm not here to
My
ban everyone. I'm
opinion.
not here to kick everyone, and
Mm-hmm.
he's only got 2 days. I'm happily hitting him with a warning because, like I said, he is responsible for his account, and if he's gonna
Okay.
hot mic and say certain things, then
If you're
That's
gonna
what
ask
I
my
would do.
opinion, my opinion will be I'll be strict and yell at him not to use hot mic again, something like that. That's all for me. Yep.
Okay. What
But
about you, Andy? What do you think?
I
Do you
took a
know
look
what's
at the
going on?
video. Yeah, I took a look at the video, and I honestly think he was just his mic was just stuck on voice activation.
That's what I'm thinking. He was on a
Yeah,
phone call when we got here
yeah, he
too.
wasn't talking to anyone. He was just spawned in over there. So
Okay.
honestly, in my opinion, I think you should go talk to him, tell him it's not okay to say it, even if you're not aware of your mic, and put a note on his record because honestly, we can't really account for his mic being voice activated. He may have just
As long
forgot
as
it.
like my main thing is he didn't say it to anyone, so it's not like he said that word directly to a person. So
Yeah.
you know, it's different. So I'll go speak with him, and I think I'm gonna, you know, give him heck, and I'll put something on his record. That's so it's
Mhm.
just noted. So if there's an issue in the future. I appreciate it, guys.
Sure. No problem.
No problem, sir. We like you. Look, it's your friend. She abandoned me.
I
Hey, Big
didn't.
John, can you
You're
come
not
with
my
me, please?
child.
Just so we can get some privacy. Okay, you're gonna jump in the passenger seat.
Oh, do
Can
you
come
mind
with
if I
me, UrFriend?
join?
Yeah, come on in.
Actually, no, go ahead. I was just joking. Do you
All
want me to
right.
DV your car, by the way? 35.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
If
fine.
I'm getting banned or something.
You're not.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna
no.
speak, but you're not gonna get banned, okay?
You can
I
spawn it
understand
later
there was a
whenever you
mistake.
come back.
Alright.
Get it. Why are you standing here and not going on your job?
I'm on
Go
another phone call,
now.
you know. I'm on another phone
Uh-huh.
call.
I want you to be on the street catching those bad guys. You're standing here and wasting your time and actually getting paid for it. I don't like that. Hmm.
requesting a 1032-8046.
Hello. Hey, your friend.
Hello.
So it's gonna be
what's up?
ID 20. It's gonna be ID 20. I had this black vehicle pulled over, and I had two other Range Rovers come up, and they nailed because this guy took off from me. We were parked up over there. He then took off. He hit my vehicle. I got it clipped as well, but ID 20 was inside of a chrome Range Rover, and he nailed my vehicle as I was inside of the middle of a scene with this guy. Personally, he was trying to kill me, obviously, because they're definitely friends. There was also another black Range Rover.
ID 20, did you say?
Yeah, it was ID 20.
Call them. Just give me a sec, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yo, that guy in the Range Rover over there, he keeps respawning his vehicle after he gets damaged, by the way. Also,
ID 20?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He just
Would you mind
he just drove
giving your
he just drove over
vehicle?
the mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
he just
give
drove
your
over the
vehicle.
mountain right there north. He just
I
drove over
will
the mountain as well.
summon you at your place, okay?
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Stop your vehicle, please, if you don't mind. Who's your other friend, by the way, in Range Rover? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So who's your other friend in Range Rover, like this one?
I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'll catch the other guy later. But there's a person making a report ticket against you. I'll summon you. Please give your vehicle.
What?
There's a person reporting you, so I'd like to talk to you about it. Would you mind giving your vehicle? I'll summon you, okay?
Det är samma kärringar som är stav.
Please give your vehicle. Delete as in DV.
Give me 10 seconds.
Yeah, this is him right here.
I'm back.
Yep, just give me a sec. Let me summon one more guy.
Oh,
Hey. Yeah, I asked you no C chat. You didn't reply, so I just summoned you. I'm sorry. Were you in RP? I don't think so.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. I was I wasn't really paying attention at the second, but yeah, no. So this guy right here who's
One
inside
sec
of the
before. One sec.
Yeah.
So can I talk? Okay.
Yes.
So before we start, let me tell you a few things, guys. This is not roleplay situation. This is staff situation, and also don't mess in this situation. Otherwise, there will be consequences. So yeah, that's all. I'm gonna let these people talk, both of them. Let them complete. Let them finish their statement. Do not interrupt them at all. But after that, I'll give you time to talk too. Okay?
All right.
Fair enough? Okay. Go ahead and talk. 57 or 33, whoever wants to talk first. Go ahead.
Go first. Go first.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was letting you guys talk first. Okay, so with me, I was out. I believe it was you that was inside of the black vehicle, correct?
No, I was inside the blue BMW. You told me to not chase him, but I chased him anyways.
Oh yeah. So the other guy that was inside of the black vehicle, that I was in the middle with the 1080 with, because he pulled off on me. I had my gun drawn, and you, sir, came out of nowhere, and you nailed me with your car, BDMing me in the middle of the scene. So it was kind of annoying that I was dead in the middle of a scene. You came out of nowhere, kind of ruined the scene, took me out. I had no way of calling backup because no one was on radio at the time. So on my side, it was just kind of annoying. So.
Yeah, and then he hits my one of, I don't remember if it was him. I think it was him. Reversed. Well, it might have been his buddy. One of them reversed, rammed into my vehicle, and took off. This trooper told me not to chase him. I chased him anyways. I'm pretty sure both of them kept respawning their vehicles after I hit them with their vehicle. And as you TP'd, you saw this guy next to me. He and reversing a Range Rover over a mountain. But yeah.
I see. Go ahead and explain yourself, ID 20.
Me?
Yep, that'll be you. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I didn't do anything. I especially did not hit that guy's car. I know that there was another guy with the same car, but I didn't hit any BMW.
Okay, I have a clip. Just letting you know if you want to see that clip.
Oh, you.
Sorry about that.
I see. You go ahead and make a report ticket, upload the clip there, and also in my DMs. You, do you have a clip?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
ID
have
20,
him there.
do
He's
you?
there.
Okay, fair enough. ID 20, you there? Did he just die or that?
Yep.
Dog? Guess. So do you have a clip for you recording by chance?
I do not have anything. No.
Okay, fair enough. I'll watch the clip and let's see what happens. But I have one more question. Were you respawning your vehicle in between chase?
No.
Do you mind stop pressing
Oh
your
my
keyboard
god,
and
dude, you're
dice
such a
ragdoll?
liar. Don't gotta
Thank
lie
you.
about it, man. Come on. It's
Go
kind
ahead
of
and make
ironic.
a
I was.
report. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
Go ahead.
nothing.
57. Did you make a report ticket? I'm still waiting for that one, by the way. I'd like to watch the video myself. And I'm gonna check some record. Like, how many cars did you spawn? Let me see that. Do you remember the timing? Like, maybe around 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, something like that? When did this happen?
Probably like not even. For me, it was probably like not even 5 minutes ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'll check now.
Really quickly, I'm sorry to interrupt. I will be in my head trying to up that clip for you. So if I do not respond when you're trying to talk to me, that is the reason. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Stand by for
fine.
me.
Yeah. Go ahead. ID 33, if you're there, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
How many times do you think he spawned his vehicle?
I don't know. You know when you spawn them for other people, it kind of looks like they disappear for a second, and they come back.
Yep.
That's what I kept seeing as he was driving. So, I mean, I don't really know exactly how many times.
Just an assumption, like maybe 5 times, 10 times,
Yeah,
20 times.
probably about 5.
Okay, fair
I'd
enough.
say.
Alright, I just uploaded it. So you should have it now. It's uploaded to the ticket.
Oh, jackpot. You spawned your vehicle 15 times. Do you know that? ID20?
Wow.
ID20. Hello? Yeah, I just checked the logs actually. How many times did you spawn your vehicle? Exactly one time you spawned like 15. The timing this person next to me gave on the left side, the guy in the gray hoodie. At that time, you spawned your vehicle, same vehicle, 15 times.
Oh,
Do you mind telling me how many times did you spawn your vehicle?
I am not sure. I don't like having scratches on my car.
So, you spawned your vehicle during a chase. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's the other guy during the stuff, by the way.
So, you're reporting him
that I
to
had.
65? One sec.
That's the guy that I had inside of my car, or the one that I was originally chasing before this guy nailed me and BDM'd me. That's the guy that I was chasing, that I had my gun drawn at because he took off from me. So yeah, that's the original guy, and then this guy as well. So you will see both those guys inside the clip that I just uploaded. So
No, I have a question for you. Like, I understand him. He's reporting him for spawning his vehicle. Why reporting them? Go ahead and explain it to him. ID 65. He came late.
I'm reporting the guy inside of the country outfit. I'm reporting him because he VDM'd me with his car while I was out on a scene with the gentleman in the blue right here.
Can I explain what happened for me, and what I did?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that guy stopped me and I drove off and he hit my car. My car was still working and shit, but I stopped because the car would have been destroyed in real life. And I was just I sat in the car for like 10 seconds, and this guy hits the other car, like his police car, and the police car hits that guy, the policeman. And the policeman falls over, and I run out of my car. And I had a black SUV, and there's one more guy that had a black SUV. And I went from my car to his car, and then we drove off. And nothing more happened for me. Like, after that, I don't know anymore.
I see.
Well, that's the other car over there that's driving by now.
Yeah, he's coming. That's the guy who picked me up.
I'm watching the video right now. Let me see. So, you think ID20 VDM to you for no reason?
Yeah, because we were sitting there. I was in the middle of a different scene. He was nothing a part of that scene, and he randomly comes out and he nails me with his car. So yes, I do.
Okay, I have a question. I mean, do you think maybe he have friends? Maybe they are involved together? Do you think something like that was there?
Honestly, possibly, but even then, he wasn't a part of the scene that we were on, so there was no big reason for him to be doing anything. So just the thing is he interrupted a scene and he ruined a scene by ramming into me. And then, like you were saying, I wasn't a part of the part where he was respawning his car the 15 times that you saw, but
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying that we're in the middle of a scene and someone else has to come and wreck it, if you know what I mean.
Can I ask, why were you stopping this person? Were they together? Guy in the white t-shirt and blue t-shirt?
No, they were not. So I was originally stopping that guy right there because he, when flying by, I clocked him. I also got an alert he was not wearing his seatbelt, so that's another reason I was stopping him.
Okay. So, about other people interrupting. Okay, you guys want to give your statement now? Because if I start talking, I'll finish it after that. Go ahead. ID 6527. This is your time to talk. Go ahead and give your statements. If you guys want to say anything else.
I believe I don't deserve any punishment.
I see. But no, I was asking for statements. I wasn't asking for, the punishment. I'm gonna decide. I'm asking like, do you think, did you call your friends on Discord? Did you tell them like, and how did you get in contact with your friend, by the way? Can you stop dancing? This is tough, Sid. And I don't know about you know or not, but don't mess in this situation. This is not a roleplay situation. This is a staff set right now. And I suggest not to do any kind of emotes or any kind of dancing or anything like that, please. Thank you.
Listen, we
Go ahead.
simply met at the gas station on the other side of town and talked it out right there. So we didn't really have any plans, but we drove off and things happened, which we obviously want that should not have happened, you know?
I see. Okay. About VDMing, I'll tell you one thing. 57, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. I'll tell you one thing. ID 33 is reporting him from spawning vehicles, and that's what he did. He did the offense there. He did break the rules there. He spawned a vehicle during a chase, which he shouldn't. I understand that, but you're reporting him for actually getting VDM by his friends. Did you take his phone away from him, or did you arrest him, or detained him, and then searched him?
I was never even remotely able to detain him because he randomly came out. He wasn't out of his car at the time, like you would see in the clip. He wasn't even fully out of his car, and he came smashing into my vehicle, smashing into me. He then got out 2 seconds later, ran into, I believe, the subject in the white, ran into his car, and from there, I wasn't around because they all took off, so.
I understand.
I was the guy who picked up the man.
I see. As I said earlier, please do not do any kind of emotes, nothing like that. Can you guys stay away from your keyboard for a few minutes and then take this stuff set seriously? Thank you. ID 57, they were friends. They were talking to each other, maybe talking to each other on radio, Civ radio, on phone. I don't know. You never detained him. You never took his phone. You never got time. I understand. But as a cop, you should call for additional.
I was trying to. No one was on radio at the time.
That's aggressive.
Oh, it was definitely a
misclick. Fuck, man.
Let's
no
not
one was on
escalate the
radio.
situation.
There were no one was on
One
radio
sec,
at the
57.
time.
One sec, 65. Are you gonna say that was a misclick too now? ID 33, you did a misclick and he said it immediately. Are you gonna say you did a misclick now? Because I know that wasn't, and you did it on purpose, didn't you?
You talking to me?
Yep.
Yes. I needed to do the same thing to him that he did to me. And now we are friends again, you know.
Okay, ID 33.
We were never friends.
Okay, ID 33. Go ahead and apologize to 65, and 65 apologize to 33 now. Both of you.
I'm very sorry for hitting my mouse and hitting you.
Yeah, I'm sorry too for hitting you.
Okay.
Very
As
sorry.
I said, ID 20. That's good enough. That's it. ID 20, please do not use any kind of emote. I've been telling you and your friends too. Please stop. ID 65, stop. But you have been constantly doing it. I'm telling you not to do that. I mean, I know you're wasting your time, And I'm wasting my time too. Maybe next time don't get in admin seat like this. Why were you spawning your vehicle during a chase though? I understand you don't like scratches, but you know it's not allowed, right? You know it's against the rules to spawn a vehicle in a chase.
I know now. I didn't know then, but I will assure you it will never happen again, and I will be responsible and not do anything illegal.
I don't know if I can trust you with those words, to be honest. Because you saying I know now, I didn't know before, like, isn't that the RP rule? Like, this is not GTA Online where you spawn your vehicles, whenever you want. This is not GTA Online where you kill people for no reason. There should be a point of RP. If you don't want RP, go ahead and log on GTA Online and kill some people. This is RP server though. This is not GTA Online. If cop is chasing you, why were you spawning your vehicles again and again? It's against the rules, and you're telling me you don't know about it at all till now.
It was simply just this rule. I wasn't aware of what I am now, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Fair enough. ID 57, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
About you telling them, I mean, they are friends. Like, for example, they are rolling together on phone. ID 65, can you come down and just stand next to us?
Yeah. So, like I was saying before, I had zero time to even remotely detain him, pat him down, or anything because he was still inside of his vehicle. I could not grab his phone from him. The subject right here, inside of the tan shirt, he nailed me with his car in the middle of a different scene. I don't know.
I do understand. One sec. Guys, to be honest, I just think you guys are not serious at all. Except ID 7, ID 20, and 65. You guys are like, can you just stand still? I don't know. I just think you guys are trolling, to be honest. But anyways, let's continue ID 57. To be honest, ID 57, I do understand that you didn't get time to detain him. You didn't get time to call your backup, and he's leaving and he's kicking someone's
What the fuck, man?
ID 7, no, you don't. Can you stop trolling now? I've been asking you to sit tight, but you haven't been compliant with me. Do you really want me to freeze you? I can do that, but I just don't want to do it. Exactly. So can you stand on the
Fucking
side?
idiot, man.
I mean, to be honest,
Yeah,
the more time you take, the more time we're gonna
I
waste
thought
here,
you said I could go, you know? Oh, sorry
No, I
for
never
talking
said
over
that.
you.
I never said that. So, I mean, if you're gonna run around, troll around, here I am, sitting and waiting for you to listen to me. If you continue doing that, I will take action against you.
Sorry.
So, can we continue with this stop sit now? If you're done jumping around here and there. I guess we
Yeah, I'm
can.
done with that.
Okay, fair enough. ID 57, I do understand what you're saying, but at the same time, like, they're friends. They gonna back each other up. Hey, a cop is trying to pull me over, and other person will be like, what? We don't deal with cops, Kill him, what you doing, Come on, try to save me, I need help. And the other person comes there, tries to help him. Like, they're not, I know they're interfering with the scene, but with the traffic stop with you, but at the same time, they're together though. It's not like a totally strange person interfering with the scene. They're together. Like, for example, if you roll as a Civ, I mean, I don't know if you have ever been Civ, but if you roll as a Civ and some cops pull you over, suppose one cop pull you over, you'll be like, Hey man, I don't know. These cops pulled me over. You wanna help me? I wanna get away, man. I have a warrant on my name, you know? I don't wanna go to jail. Please help me out. So, what do you think gonna happen? I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, I'm gonna give my opinion here is they didn't break any rule. Like, they were interfering, but they were together though. They were together. Remember that.
Alright.
So I don't think, yeah, I can take action against that one, against the report that you made. But yeah, ID 33, I can take action against the report you made. He shouldn't spawn a vehicle during a chase with cops. So ID 20, do you have anything else to say before I give my judgment?
Well, only thing I can say is that this was a one-time mistake, and I'm sorry. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, ID 33, I mean, fair enough. I will consider your apology. To be honest, you shouldn't even apologize to me. You should apologize to the person next to me over here because you actually ruined his happy. He was doing a chase with you. He was behind you, but you were spawning your vehicle again and again, and that's why this turned into an admin set. Go ahead and apologize to 33 now.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, 33. Next time we meet, I hope it's a friendly meet.
33, did you hear that? I think he's not there. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll tell him. I'll inform him about your apology. Guys, yeah, about other things I already told you. Fine by me. Don't mess in stuff set, guys. I'm telling you. Don't mess in stuff set. There'll be consequences for that. Especially when a staff member asks you not to do something. Just don't do that. I'm giving you a verbal warning for respawning your vehicle again and again, like 15 times. Gosh, that is a lot. Spawning your vehicle in a chase is not acceptable. I should give you a punishment on your record, but I'm here. Maybe, you didn't know. Maybe let's just, I'll give you benefit of the doubt, to be honest, and I'll give you another chance here. So I'm not giving anything on your record. I'm giving you verbal warning right here. Don't spawn your vehicle again and again in your chase, and I'll suggest you go ahead and read the rules on Discord now. Will you do that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. No, I wasn't talking to you, 57. I was talking to 20. Anyways, guys, staff set is over, but this is still a staff admin area. You may want to leave now. Go ahead and TP away, everyone, except 57. Do you want to talk? What's up?
No, I was just letting you know I closed the ticket for you.
You don't have to. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Thanks for the report. Can you send me the video in my DMs too, just for the record, I just want to have it.
Yeah, of course. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
You guys can leave. Oh, yeah. Okay. ID 7, 20, 65. You guys can leave. Have a nice day.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Nice.
Bye.
Alright, thanks, UrFriend.
No problem. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that video to you right now. Stand by.
Okay. Go ahead. Leave, Tony.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Am I good to go?
Yep, you're good to go. Bye.
Awesome. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
No problem.
Yeah, what the hell? Can I help you?
Oh, nothing. You asked for revive. That's why I came here. You made an admin call few. You made an admin call a few minutes ago. Yes, I know.
More
I
than a
was
few minutes
stuck
ago, I'll
in.
tell you that. No,
I'm
you're alright. I'm
sorry.
good now.
I was
Yeah,
in
no,
admin
you're okay.
call. That's why. Bye.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Thank you.
Asshole.
Did y'all see that?
Man, look, can't y'all just be chill for a second, man?
Yeah, Jeff, come on, Jeff. Have some respect for the cops.
God damn, man. I've been quiet the whole time, man.
Yeah, just keep quiet.
Come on up, sir.
You're mute
alone.
now. Shut up. You're mute. You can't talk.
Whoa,
You have
whoa,
disability.
we are
Sellotape over
from
my
because
mouth.
we, I mean, not, yeah. Because of you in the back goddamn yelling all the time. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a yelling disability. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna have a whole fire truck on us.
Yeah, good. He not gonna talk anymore. He bitch ass talking too much. What up,
What's going on,
officer?
bro? What's going on?
I wouldn't. How are you, friend? What up,
I'm
gang?
doing.
My name is Jack Ray from.
Nice.
Going on, Jack?
What up, Jack?
How's it going,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
How you doing?
box?
You know what's up today?
What's going on, under officer?
You stopped me cause I'm 6 as hell.
Hell yeah, man. Look,
You
you
take a
like
long
a
right.
sexy ass car,
Yeah,
bro.
like you going record driving, drifting, and
You said
when
what?
you want to take a right.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Okay, can you give me your driving position, please?
Yeah, this car ain't mine yet. I'll just let you know.
Ivan Bennett. Okay.
Oh shit.
And we all breaking windows.
Dave Vaughn Bennett, man. Get it right. That's his name.
Yeah, get it,
Say it
Dave
again,
on
please.
Bennett.
That's
My
his
shit.
name, bro.
Say my
Dave?
right name.
Yeah,
Say it,
Dave.
Dave Vaughn Bennett,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Dave
This guy's
Vaughn.
a fucking G,
Wait,
man.
motherfucker, did
fucking
you
G.
motherfucker, did you just say my name, Dave on Bennett?
I said your name, bro.
I'm gonna take a gun and put it in your fucking neck.
And put it in his ass.
Your name, bro. God damn.
Man, it's not Bennett, it's Bennett.
That's what I
Oh
said.
shit.
Yo, stupid ass.
That's what I done said, bro.
Yeah, man, please just turn off your engine and give me a second.
This car's all lit, or this car ain't got no engine, man. This car's built on fucking power, bro.
Yeah,
this car runs on water,
fucking
man.
OGs, man.
Gang,
OGs up in this bitch.
Hell yeah.
We definitely
You
do
already know.
drugs. I'm joking.
He's a fucking with J-Rock, motherfucker.
You're gonna get
Okay, let's stop.
I'm not
Jeff.
putting you to my hood. I was about to make you a
No, we're joking. Come on. Come on, man.
Man,
I'm
y'all
chill.
gotta know what y'all doing, cause if y'all get a kill and y'all got him get caught by the cop like this, y'all motherfuckers gonna be bad.
It's drip or dry.
It don't
It's
look.
a die.
What up? What up?
Hey, my friend.
What?
Davon.
Yeah, say Davon.
It's Davon,
Wow.
you fucking
I'll
asshole.
cooperate.
Okay,
I'll
Davon.
cooperate. Say Davon.
Nebot, yeah, okay.
Say Davon, man.
Nebot.
Say his
Davon.
name correctly, Davon.
Oh, Davon. Okay, Davon.
What? I'm a
Davon,
Boy,
not Davon,
I'm a
you fucking dickhead.
I'm pretty sure
Davon,
I'm pretty sure he said Dave.
Okay, Davon, yeah?
There you go.
Good. What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
Alright, so what
Okay,
you was
Davon.
saying?
Devon, yeah? Oh, Davon.
Davon, you fuck.
Man, yeah. Look,
Davon,
nope.
do you have any reason?
Hey, say my goddamn name right, and then I'll
Okay,
cooperate.
Davon. Davon,
my
okay,
days.
Davon.
Oh my god.
Can you
Jesus,
say it again?
better.
Sorry, can you say it again?
Man, y'all better have some K9 units hold your ass.
Okay,
Say my name
Davon,
right.
yeah? Davon.
No, Davon.
Davon.
Good.
Yeah, Davon.
Alright, what up? What's up, my boy?
Yeah, do you have any reason for you wearing a vest?
Oh, because I get shot in the hood too much. That's why. That's the only reason I have my hood, my vest on.
Hey,
Cause I
Pastor,
get.
do you have any reason wearing a vest or mask?
Cause I
He's
can.
a celebrity. He's a celebrity.
Yeah. You may I know me. My name is
Justin Bieber.
Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert.
But look, why does it matter with him? I'm the driver. Alright, so what up?
Are you smelling a car?
Yeah. Hey, Ossifer. Hey, Ossifer.
Yeah,
You
1
wanna-
second.
Alright, cool. Just don't call back up, man. I'm cool with you. You cool with me? I'm cool with you.
Okay, can you please give me a second?
Got you, puppy. I mean, my
Yeah,
boy.
I will be back for you.
Hey, don't call back up, dog.
Better not come back up.
Yeah, please
Fucking
don't.
backup needed, bitch.
No, don't talk about. Man, put some
Leave the
tape on his
cough
fucking
alone,
mouth.
man.
Put some tape on his mouth.
Relax, bro, relax.
Can you step out, please?
Why?
Please, the passenger, can you step out?
For what?
No, I'm not copping out. What?
Please step out. I'm talking to you.
Bro, step
Because
out, step out.
because
step out.
you were wearing.
So if you gotta
you
get me
were
for my
wearing- man,
airsoft
one second.
rifle,
I got bail money, gang.
got my
Okay,
airsoft
yeah,
on my back.
Yeah, this clothes, okay, the helmet, the vest, the t-shirt, everything
Wear whatever
make
he wants,
you
man.
Hey, look, he's a celebrity. We're going to
Yeah,
hunt
I'm
things.
trying to
Yeah,
stay
man,
private.
This guy's famous, man. This guy's famous. He has to wear that for
Let me put my gun away. Let me put my airsoft away.
We're trying to be.
Man, he has to
Yeah,
wear
we're
that for
trying
the
to.
paparazzi coming after him, man.
Look,
Yeah.
this girl make you
This
suspicious.
guy can't live a normal life because of the paparazzi harassing him all the damn time, bro. What do you expect him to do?
Okay, can you put your hands up, man? I want to first you, please.
Fuck the
No,
paparazzi,
I'm not
man.
putting my hands
No,
up.
man,
Let's get
no,
back
no,
in the
no,
car,
You're
man. Fuck these guys.
You're
Just
suspicion now.
cooperate,
You're
gang.
suspicion, man. Yeah, you're wearing a vest.
Okay,
a
I'll take off my
a
mask.
helmet.
Fuck you. Don't
No,
post
no,
pictures.
this is not acceptable.
Don't take pictures, though. We will
At
take.
all, okay?
Fucking
It's not
secret
acceptable at
paparazzi
all.
out here.
Just give me your back, please. I need to
Assholes.
first kill.
Better
Yeah,
not fucking
secret.
search me.
I'm scared. Hey, yo, what you mean by that?
Hey, man, I got some fucking pictures on me, okay? Some private pictures.
Hey, yo.
Hey, no,
You got
okay,
big
chill.
balls.
You know. Shut up. That's private.
Nah, that's
You
cap
showed me them
bait.
last night, man. What do you want
I'm
about?
gonna sue you for
Yeah, you don't go
leaking information to the
Come on,
public.
Dan, shake it, bring it on.
Alright, Mr. Second, let me first kill. Search you.
Hey, he might have some dirty ass pictures in there, but okay.
Yep.
Some probably he's 2-inch shit, but I.
Sir,
What's good, hit?
just want to ask you something.
What up? My boy.
Yeah, the officer, just don't ask, okay? That's my old wife.
Wait, what? Hey, why do I see a
What's this,
naked
man?
ass picture in there, bro? Who's that?
Hey, you know what? It's your mama. I'm joking.
Man.
I would never
stay
do
in
that.
vehicle, please. Sit in your vehicle,
What
please.
the
Just give me some.
fuck?
Yep.
Hey, come on off.
He's another,
Bro,
okay? You should.
why do you have some
Goofy.
naked ass pictures, bro?
Why you got that
Such
shit,
a goofy. Shut up.
Nah, gang. Nah, that ain't okay, boy. My boy,
Hey.
I was about to put you in a BD gang, but your ass weird. You gonna take naked pictures of me while sleeping.
No, it's my getaway pass. See, they let me go.
Man, I don't trust you, man.
Nah, trust me. Trust me, I'm in your homeboy now. Actually,
I mean,
no. You probably already got a homeboy. You want to take his spot?
Yeah.
I'm your.
So what we're talking about pictures. Why are we not talking about what they're planning to do to us?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell, boy?
Depending on ties dying, then do the
I don't want to. Hey,
jiggle
bro,
wiggle.
I got my shit in the back, bro.
Shut up, Jeff in the back.
No, I'm talking. I got my shit in the
Shut up,
back.
passenger.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, and I got a felony.
Yeah, I got weed on me.
Man, no, I shut up. Just
Shh, yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, you don't?
Maybe.
Man, shut
I
up.
got a goddamn phone up my ass.
Shut up. What? Get the fuck out of the fucking car.
Is that you, Mickey Mouse?
I'm joking. It's in my car. It's in my other car.
Why you stop screaming?
I'm not screaming. What do you want about?
You're screaming.
Yeah,
Talking normally, man.
Hello, officer.
Hello,
officer.
my boy.
Hello.
Hello. Why is there another unit, man? I said we cool, man.
Wow. It's not our rules.
Hey, Ossifer. So what we doing,
Okay,
man?
man, can you hear me?
Right? Can you give me a citation, man? Like, give me at least a $50,000 ticket. You know? Please, man. I mean, I seem clean, doesn't I? What?
What? What's wrong,
What
officer?
happened?
Why do you have a rifle on your back? Is that supposed to be in your vehicle?
Hey, it's all good about the rifle. I ain't scared of rifles. So, hey, wanna tell me what's going on? You not gonna give me a citation?
I mean, if you don't talk, I think we're free to go.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, sir?
Look,
Yes?
man.
Hello,
let's
officer?
Can I get my ticket, please? Man, please.
Yeah, officer. This cop may be having a seizure.
Oh, I know why. I know why he's not talking to me. It's because
Why?
my car is not registered. Is that because
Bruh.
why?
You just bought this car.
I mean, no shit, but hey, is that why?
You
taking
driving
you
to the
so long?
DMV.
I don't know,
Literally.
bro. I don't know why is the cop lagging on his real life, man. Look at him.
Yeah, let me
No,
officer,
get your ass back in the car.
This officer's having a seizure, I'm pretty sure.
He's not even talking. Oh, he's back.
Hello, you there? My man's having a full-blown
That's
seizure.
pretty weird. If I'm asking, if I tell you,
Guy, yeah, unit in front of us, like we're gonna
we're
run.
fucked.
There's no way. We don't want.
We haven't done any. I got my clean record, I hope.
Yeah, I'm clean too.
Are you?
The only thing I
Hey,
own
man,
is
wait
a
a
fucking
second. I'm
airsoft
gonna
gun.
move.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
I said what? Hello?
Hello, my friend. Can you come please?
Fuck do you have on your record?
Man, gang, we're fucked right now, man. I don't know what's going on.
Hello,
Sir, we're gonna race you after, not now.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He's revving his shit.
We just stopped this vehicle and we just be wearing a vest and vest,
Hello?
mask, and like a night vision helmet.
What up,
And
gang?
we just stopped him
What's up,
for
officer?
left serving,
I'm
and
waiting for my.
when we
I'm
just
waiting for
see
my
him,
ticket or citation. Or anything.
we
He's not
want to
giving it.
like he now
I
was.
don't know. I did. I think I don't know. Speeding, reckless. I
sec.
don't know. Something like that. But I just want my ticket. I really am a nice person, you know, to cops.
I'm going to talk. We seen this driver was reckless
Yeah,
driver.
can you help?
So we.
Yeah, but no, he's a celebrity. He cannot hug people.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You stupid ass. How can you forget? You're so famous, dumbass bitch. Alright, so hey, look, officer. If you can't help me, because I don't know what's going on. Why is there too many officers? You know, if something
sure,
goes down, you're the nicest one. If you can help me up, because I don't know. Yeah, man.
Thank you, my man.
No, everything's okay. Man, you're free to go. Okay.
We're partying tonight.
Oh.
You know they got your name, right?
Oh shit.
You
Oh,
fuck,
yes,
you
they
not
do.
wanted, man. I got my.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Don't get us covered.
Let it go. Run, 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 run.
Oh my lord!
My boy! Where's the piece? Rest in peace.
Sorry, officer. Didn't want to kill you, but I had to. Sorry. Oh shit. What the fuck? Shit.
Hey, your friend. Just got a really quick question for you.
Go ahead and ask.
Okay, so this guy that just robbed the 24/7, like I don't have a problem with him doing it. I just wanted to make sure that this is like still like cop baiting. So he knows that he's like on the run still from the police, and he goes back to the scene while there's a cop outside and has the cop at gunpoint. That's still cop baiting, yeah?
I'm sorry, I was replying in staff chat. Can you say it again?
No, you're
If you don't mind.
okay. So the player that just robbed the 7 right there, he like essentially ran from the cops, in which yeah, he did run. um and then obviously he knows that cops are still going to be like trying to investigate it, and so he goes back to the scene and he holds a cop at gunpoint, and that's still considered cop baiting, right? Because he's essentially going back to the scene that he started at, like, and kind of restarting the prio over again.
For example, there are times where people think, oh, maybe cop lost me. Maybe they are just trying to, give themselves away that, hey, I'm here. Depending on the intention, what the intention is. Did
Yeah,
they come back to the scene just to make sure that,
yeah, I actually have no idea. Like, he didn't tell me the reason, but he was like, or I was like, dude, are you like, do you have a reason to come back and hold a cop at gunpoint? And he didn't really give a reason. He just said, well, I was coming over this way in the first place. I was like, okay, well, like, I'll call a staff member to see if that's still considered as cop baiting.
I mean,
But
it was their scene over there, right?
yeah, it was the scene at the 24/7 whenever the guy robbed it.
For example, robbing a place, leaves, and then comes back and then takes someone hostage. I mean, it's not cop baiting. Cop baiting is something like a cop is there and you do
Well, yeah,
something
no,
on
no, yeah, no,
purpose.
I know,
But it's
yeah, no,
not
no, I know the
doing
definition because
that.
I used like, but I just I thought that it would be like considered still cop baiting because he's going back to the scene that he originally started to go do another scene there, and then because he held the cop at gunpoint again.
My question is another scene. Was it same prior was started or not? And
Yeah,
did the
yeah,
prior went on cooldown already or was it on hold? If it's on
no, no, it
hold,
was on hold.
they can continue. It was on hold. They understood that cops lost them, so maybe they wanna give cops to catch them one chance, and that's why they came back. I mean, they are starting same scene, like they are doing something different, but it's the same people. The prior is for same people, so he didn't
Yeah,
get
no, no, I was
injured
just
there.
like I wasn't trying to get him in trouble or anything. I just like I had that question. I was like, hey, hold on, I'm gonna like try and get a staff member for this question because I was like that seems like cop baiting to me, but I just want to make sure.
Sorry, I was talking in staff chat again, replying to
No,
something.
you're good.
But yeah, as I said, cop bidding is something that oh, there's a cop there, and you do something on purpose. Now it's their scene. They started something, a robbery. They leave, and then it's put on hold. They think, oh, maybe cops lost us. Hey, we go back and we actually take someone hostage. I mean, cops know that they know that cops are there, and even they know that cops are there. It's not like exactly a cop bidding. They're coming to their own scene.
Yeah, no,
And
I was just wanted to make sure, I didn't want to like make an assumption that wasn't true. So
it's actually, coming back to their own scene. I mean, a robber wouldn't do that, if you ask me. If I'm a
yeah, yeah,
robber,
no, that
I'll be like,
that that's what I was like.
escaping.
So like, yeah, I would be like, okay,
Let's
I'm not
talk.
going back
What's
by
the
that
ID?
scene.
What's the ID?
86.
Okay, let's talk.
Cause like I said, I'm not trying to get him in trouble. It just seemed like really
I'll
out there,
summon
and
you if you don't mind.
you're good. You can summon me.
Yeah, that's you. Give you the keys there.
Alrighty, thank you.
Just want to pull out red Subaru out the back here for me if you can.
You want me to put it in the back?
Yeah.
Alright, I can do that. You want it back there?
Hello.
Back of the.
Yeah,
One in
just
that.
back here.
Alright. Miss you all soon.
ID 86. Are you in RP right now?
Right now I am, yeah.
Okay. Just let me know whenever you're done. Someone is reporting you, so let's talk after that. Okay?
Okay. I will do.
Yeah, sure. I'll be waiting.
Shit, where's my card? Alright, sweet.
Alright.
Is
Alright,
this your
well, see you
partner
later.
or your customer?
I'm buying a car from him.
Did you already buy it?
Hello.
I just did.
Okay, let's go then.
You looking for one
Hello.
too?
No, sir. I'm with him right now. Let's go.
Let me guess, it's an ambulance guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna do so.
Okay. Let's go behind this gate so I can TP you to somewhere else. Okay, let's DV the vehicle here.
God damn it.
DV the vehicle.
I'm gonna save it real quick.
Vinny, come out.
What? What? Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so ID 92 is reporting
92.
you ID 86. So if you wanna hear why, then please listen to him carefully. Do not interrupt him during the talk. And also, this is staff set. This is not a role play situation, so don't mess in this situation, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So like I said, like I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I was just really confused. Okay. Because with going back to an entire scene, like if I was a staff member and if I seen that, to be honest with you, you probably would have got like a note or a warning on your record. Because that to me seems like really big cop baiting. Because going back to a scene, essentially you're trying to get the cops back on you, to kind of get their attention, you know. And that's kind of like what I was kind of, weirded out about, because I'm like, why would you go back to a scene after you just got away? I'm like, I would want to stay away from the cops if I just like committed a crime like that, you know?
So what you're telling me is it looked like cop baiting, but you're just assuming it was, but it wasn't.
Did you not just hear what I said? I said,
No, I heard what you said, but you're calling the admin for something you think might have happened or something that looked like it happened, but it didn't. And I've already explained that to you too.
There's nothing wrong in reporting something that someone thinks maybe you're breaking a rule, you know? So
No,
it's
but I've
just
already
maybe-
explained it to him.
I don't know about that, but would you mind explaining now? What were you doing? Go ahead.
I was just going back up to the 24/7, and honest to God, I didn't even know he was a cop until I got close enough and I hit him. I was just going back to the 24/7. I wasn't cop baiting. I wasn't trying to cop bait. I wasn't trying to get the cops back on me. It's just coincidence that he was there. Because I didn't
So,
even notice he was a
did
cop.
you wait? I have a question. Did he rob 24/7 or a bank?
No, he robbed the 24/7, and then like 20 minutes later, not even like 10 minutes later, he goes back there, and yeah,
To the same place.
yeah.
To be honest, fives are cooperating. You robbed 24/7, and then going back. Why would a robber go back to the same scene?
Well, they're criminals and robbers don't really have rules they gotta set by. So, just because I go back to the 24/7 doesn't mean I'm cop baiting all of a sudden. Because I wasn't.
You knew there must be cops looking for you. You knew
I'm
they
sure that there
lost
were, but I didn't
eyes.
see that I didn't see that that truck was a cop until I got close enough. So once I
Mm,
got close enough, I just played it out.
I see. So you rob a place and then you go back and then you take someone hostage, correct?
Well, I didn't really take him hostage. I pointed the gun, but that was because I was playing off they hit my car.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done that to a civilian too.
Mm-hmm. I see. Going back to the same place that you robbed? I don't know about that. Like, what was your intention? Just to go back because you wanted to
Hold on,
go buy
your friend.
something?
I have to tab out really quickly, so hold on.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a question for you though. Like, why did you go back? Like, did you wanted something that you dropped there so badly, or what was the point of going there?
I was actually gonna see if I could rob it twice.
I see. I mean,
I figured they'd be out on the street looking for me, not sitting in the same place.
but people don't leave that place until it's over, kinda. Hmm. Shopping same place. Fair enough. And you didn't.
Hey, your friend. Hold on. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but my game is like messing up really bad. So I'm gonna tab out one more time. All right.
Probably
That's
that dude
fine,
over there
Vinny.
spawning a whole bunch of cars.
Even if okay. Even if you do get DC or something, I'm streaming. You can watch the video later whenever you're free if you want to watch what happened later. I'm trying to understand why would a robber go back, rob a same place whereas he knew. For example, when you rob a store or a bank, it at least takes 1 day for cops to leave because they always put a tape on like a crime scene. They don't let people in or out for one whole day. It depends on for example, how many fingerprints, how many evidence they want to actually collect and what they have done. It depends from, how much they actually like they're not gonna full bank with lots of money within 24/7 though, like and that is a timing, not a store now a name, like
With
within
all due respect,
24/7. Yeah, what's up? No, go ahead.
going. I'm not trying to make this come off rude, but going back to a crime scene really isn't breaking any rules. I understand that you think it's not smart and you're confused why I went back, but it's not breaking any rules. And it maybe looked like I was cop baiting, but I wasn't. So I don't know what else you guys want me to say because it wasn't cop baiting. I understand I went back to the same place, but that's not breaking any rules or anything. So I really am. I don't know what else you guys want me to hear or what else you guys want to hear at this point.
So I'll tell you one more situation. I robbed a bank. I just now robbed a bank. I knew they lost eyes on me because the price on hold now. So I'm like, okay, let's see. They lost eyes on me. I don't have any cops behind me. I'll go back to the place. I know there are cops there, and if I go there, I know they're gonna catch me, and I know how I look. They know exactly how I look. They know how they're gonna arrest me. I know about that for sure. So I go there on purpose, like except arsonists. Arsonists are people who put on fire. And even then, they stay just to see what happens. Arsonists are people who want to see what they have done. Robber doesn't do that though.
Well,
Robber,
it doesn't mean I was breaking rules though.
no,
Right,
I'm
she's
talking
not
about
saying that
your
you are, but
arresting.
like, yeah, no, she's saying like, do you understand what she's saying? Like, IRL, a cop or a robber is not going to go back to the scene that he just or to the place that he just robbed. I mean, it's really fucking stupid if he were to do that, you know.
Okay,
Is
let me
this me
ask my.
getting punished or me getting criticized for going back to a crime scene in RP? I'm confused right now.
I'm just talking of you. Did I say I'm punishing you? I don't think I said that.
Well, it's hard to tell at this point because I've tried to explain everything. I honestly, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't know what else you guys want me to say. Well, you, not him. He reported me, but just because I go back to a crime scene doesn't mean I'm cop baiting. And I
Hmm.
explained it to him at the 24/7. He said, "Oh, I'm not going to call any staff though." Proceeds to do so. So I really
Um,
do not understand it at this point.
as I said again, there is no harm, and people can always, like, hey, maybe I think he's breaking a rule. I think I'm gonna call an admin. There's nothing against, assumption. And then a staff member can come there and talk to them, both of them. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you think I am not thinking straight, maybe I'm not thinking the way you are thinking, maybe I'm not putting myself in your shoes, I can ask the staff member to come here and see what he have to say, or she, whoever comes. Let me see if anyone is free. Let me call.
See, I'm so fucking confused right now. So as we were telling me is not to go back to a crime. If I'm in RP, you're out of RP right now telling me not to go back to a crime scene. This is
No, we're not saying that. What we're
No,
saying
we're
is
not
like
saying that.
if you were to rob a 24/7 a bank, anything in real life, no one's gonna go back. It would make no sense
I
to go back.
understand that, and I have that in my head. I have understand what you guys have been coming from for the last 5 minutes that we've been here now. But the more you guys start rubbing my head, the more confused I get of what you guys are trying to make out of the situation.
Yeah, I'm
And I'm
asking
not
the
trying to come
staff
off
member
as
to
rude or
come
anything, but
here.
I'm confused.
I'm sorry if we're actually wasting your time, but there's someone pointing at your RP, and I have to go through with it. I have to look around whether it was cooperating or not. So
I
I'm sorry
understand you're just
actually
doing your
for that.
job, but and I have to go in like 5 minutes because I have to go pick up my brother from school. So
Andy, you there? You can come in.
Hello.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. Suppose a robber robs a bank and Pryor puts on hold. Someone puts Pryor on hold after that because they couldn't catch him. And robber comes to the same bank again. Do you think that is a cooperating?
What was the reason to going back to the bank?
was
Well,
not the bank.
it was the 24/7. He went
One sec, one
back
sec, one
and
sec. Vinny, I got it. It wasn't a bank 24/7, but do you want to explain that question?
I was just going back to the bank to look around, and I was gonna see if I could rob it again. And then when I got close enough, I realized that guy was a cop, so I played it off. That was the entire reason I was there. And after the EMT guy here complained, I just left. That was the entire thing I did back there, and that's the entire reason that I was there.
When he went back, there was a cop. He pointed gun at him, and that thing happened. But question is,
And the gun
what
part was because he hit my car, for the record.
do you think that was a cooperating or not? That is the question here. What do you think?
When you robbed it, you see any cops responding, or did no one
Oh
show up?
no, I actually had a cop following me, but he just turned off. So I really didn't think that was, that noticeable. And then, because I went back to the 24/7, I didn't realize that that guy in that black pickup was a cop. But then I got close enough and realized that after he hit my car.
Okay. Honestly, I think it's cop baiting because when you robbed a stores and went back after the fact, and cops who were responding and everything. So
it was not cop baiting. I've literally said this like 5 times now. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I've said it's not cop baiting, and I've explained myself like 10 times now, and I've still getting the same answer. No, it was not
your
cop baiting.
explanation is you went back to rob it again to see if there's something else
See if
to
I
rob.
could rob it again.
Yeah.
And the only reason I really went back is because I didn't see, because I had a deputy following me, and he turned off, and I wasn't even like, I was kind of running at that point, but I wasn't, going too fast trying to get him to pull me over. And then he just turned off. So I decided after he didn't stop me to go back to 24/7 and see if I would rob it again, because it wouldn't be that noticeable. Because there were people on traffic stops that were completely ignoring me before that. So I didn't really think I was that noticeable. And then I didn't even notice I was a cop. So I don't know what else you guys want me to say, but
Okay, let me ask other staff members. One already gave one. Sandy, I have a question. This person over here robbed 24/7 and he left. After that, 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, he comes back to the same place, points a gun. I mean, whatever happens, anyways, he comes back. What do you think? Was it a cop baiting for you? And I'll explain it to you, Gump, again.
He
Once.
robbed the 24/7, left, and then came back when cops responded.
she didn't explain the entire thing. So
Hold
before
on.
you tell me if it's cop baiting or not, why don't you let me explain before you answer that question?
Go
Because
ahead.
This is
Sure.
here.
Sure.
I went back to the 24/7 because I robbed the place, and there were cops that were not responding. There were nobody. I had maybe one cop respond after a few minutes, but I didn't even see him get there. And this was later on in the story. So I am driving around, and I was actually gonna go up and do some other stuff, but then there were no cops at the 24/7 because I didn't see anybody respond. So I'm back there to see if I could rob it twice. When I got there, I realized that there was a cop there, but it was too late because I already pulled in. So he hit my car, so I just tried to play it off with a gun. And then I got presumed that I was cop baiting for some reason, even though I wasn't.
But you started a scene, you decided to leave the scene, and then you realized cops showed up, so you came back, and they don't know. They think someone's
didn't realize that
inside.
they got there. I didn't realize that they got there. And he wasn't in his car. He wasn't even inside looking around. He actually shut his lights off, I'm pretty sure, because he didn't even have any on. So he didn't look like he was too busy.
And then you just shot at him?
Oh, I didn't shoot at him. I was going to play it off like he hit my car, and I was an angry...
Wait, can I tell my side just really quickly?
Go
You're
ahead.
sitting in a
Go
neighborhood,
ahead.
so I was
Okay, wait. 86. Like, I'm not trying to get you in any more trouble, but there was a Tahoe that was right behind you after you fled the scene, and he was
turned off.
No, right. I'm talking about like as soon as you left the 24/7, because he was right on your ass, and then you took a left and you went down Joshua Road mobbing, and then he like essentially lost you most likely. And then you went back like 4 minutes later.
Because
Yeah.
right before I turned by the abandoned motel, he turned off he went towards the little dealership he's doing, the flywheels, and I was going towards the abandoned motel. We were going two opposite directions. He never stopped me. So I figured at that point I wasn't that noticeable. So I went back to see if I could rob it twice. So no.
Okay. So what do you think, Sandy and Gump?
I just have a question. So when you went back, you went back inside the 24/7?
I never went inside. Okay, so I got there. I parked my car, realized the guy was a cop, and he actually hit my car. So I just decided while I was there, I was gonna play it off because he was probably gonna arrest me anyways if he knew who I was. So I just tried to play it off.
And what did you do exactly?
I pointed a gun because he hit my car, acting like I was angry, and then the CMT comes out and starts talking about admins. So I just left.
Was Prio active at that point?
Yeah, no, there was a 1080 with him. If like
there was never actually a 1080. Nobody
yeah,
ever
no,
chased me.
because the priority status
Okay,
said a
so
1080
this was
with
was this
with the red vehicle. Yeah, red vehicle. This was him.
Okay, I'm not
Red
worried about
thingy,
that then.
if you wanna be more
Because what I was told is that Prio was claimed for you, and I was watching that 1080. Apparently, that was happening that was not the Prio. Apparently, the robbery at the 24/7 was the Prio. That's who claimed Prio. That's what they told me. So
I claimed the Prio, and then once
Yeah.
once I left the 24/7, it's called a 1080. So It was like
Yeah, I do remember him claiming prio, and then there was an issue with a green Tesla that became another 1080. I don't know if that's what Trevette had the prio set for after his, but
No,
it
look.
kind of happened
Okay,
all
hold on.
around the
I
same.
have the priority right here. 1080 red thing from Sandy. That
That's
was the
mine.
entire. Yeah, that was his entire priority right there.
Okay. Then yeah,
Well-
a few of us were on a different prio that was taking place about the same time or right after.
It's not about the prior though. It's about whether he was cop baiting or not. That is the opinion
wasn't.
I want here. I'm asking my staff members' opinion here. Thanks for the opinion though.
I do
Go
think
ahead.
that if you rob a 24/7 and then you leave and then you come back and start an altercation with the cops,
I
you're kind of
didn't mean to
baiting them
start.
into a situation. Maybe they didn't want to respond to your 24/7 robbery, but then you decide to go back.
When I
and-
got there is when I realized he was the cop, and I realized that after he hit me, so I played it off. There was literally no copying. I didn't mean to make a cop see me. I didn't mean to make a cop get after me. I just went back to the 24/7 to see if it would let me rob it again. So I was originally going to go up to Polito, but I didn't know if there was a place up there I could rob, so I went back to the same place.
I do
I'm getting enough criticism
understand.
for that.
I do understand that you don't think, but I'm asking my staff members here what they think about the situation. So please let them finish their statement and do not interrupt them. Go ahead,
Do you got
Sandy.
anything to say?
So you robbed it, you left, you got away or whatever, and you came back to see if you could rob it again, and a cop rear-ended you, and that's whenever you just were going to take it up.
He
like
backed
you're
up
upset.
into me.
Backed up into you. Okay. Whenever you came back, did you you pulled into the gas station parking lot area?
Oh, no, I got a freaking thing in my mouth. I pulled up to God damn it, my mom is calling me. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I think I remember seeing him pull up and then pull a gun. I mean, it was from a distance. I was helping somebody else, but if
he went up to the window and then held the weapon. That's whenever I was like, this is the guy that just robbed this, and then that's whenever I was like, hey dude, I'm gonna call staff because this seems like a cop baiting situation. And then he went back to roleplay.
I have to go. If we have to continue this, I gotta go pick up my brother. We'll continue it later if you guys want to make a ticket or something.
I will be taking action against you. If you wanna know what happened, then you can make a support ticket and ask what was the punishment given to you, and I'll tell you about it. But you
left.
Kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
My personal opinion, I mean, it's kind of a gray area. It seems like he may have cop baited, but not seeing it myself, I can't say for certain.
Yeah, no. So,
but he was the guy. He was the guy with the red Tesla.
Yeah. That's because and what I was like, that's why I was like, dude, this is definitely a cop baiting situation because he lost them, and I'm pretty sure it was a K9 Tahoe right on his ass, and the entire time, and then he hit that, he punched that Tesla, and just took off, and then that Tahoe lost him. And
Can we bring Hopkins here, because I'm pretty sure this same red Tesla was cop baiting Hopkins for so long. I guess this Tesla is apparently pretty quick.
Oh, it goes 360 miles an hour.
I guess it's pretty quick, and that player has been taking advantage of that, running from players. So, if that's the case, I'd like to see what Hopkins has to say, and if that is kind of the guy,
because
that I would say he's cop baiting.
And I wasn't trying to be and he was trying to he was catching the attitude the entire time. I didn't want to be like, dude, just drop the attitude, but he kept on getting an attitude. I was just trying to be chill and ask him what was his reason on running, and why going back to his scene. If it was me, your friend said to him, I wouldn't want to go back to a scene that I just started shooting and robbing.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying.
The whole him coming back to the scene, that's where it seems like it might be cop baiting to me. Him
First,
to it.
when Vinny told me about it, I wasn't assuming something, and I was like, maybe he wasn't trying to cop bait. Maybe he was trying to, it will be funny if I take cop hostage, something like that. He was trying something. But anyways, Gump, I'm guessing your opinion is no. You can make out whether yes or no. I understand that. Andy
Yeah.
Andy said yes. Sandy, what's your answer, by the way? Just to make sure that I have your answer.
I mean, I say yeah, he's cop baiting.
Okay, fair enough. Sure, ask Hopkins to come over here. Can I summon?
Yeah,
He's on a
he's on a
scene.
scene right now. Yeah. He's in the Discord channel with me right now.
I might jump in there.
Yeah, watch command. I was
Like-
set myself muted so I could hear everything though, so I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Because
You
wait,
rob
hold
a
on.
store. Yeah.
So I was coming out here, and he passed me on the highway. I would say because I had for some reason I had my radar on, and he passed me going 134 on the freeway, and I was like, "Damn, bro, that car is fucking fast." And then I seen him again. I'm like, "Okay, this is weird," but he kept on going back and back and back and back.
Yeah. It's just it's hard for me to make a call. I mean, returning to the scene definitely does sound like caught baiting, but also at the same time, I do understand people returning to the scene to see what the cops know, if they got his description, all that stuff. So, given the benefit of the doubt, he could have been returning to check that out. But
Yeah, but did you hear what he said?
Yeah, him doing that. I'm on the fence about it. I can't make up a full decision.
Okay. I have one thing to say is I think my opinion is arsonists are the ones when they start fire, they want to watch it. Like what exactly happened, They are the people who goes back to their scene just to watch it. They don't care about cops gonna arrest me or not. They may not try to run, they may run. It depends on the person how crazy they are. But they are the ones who goes back to their scene. A robber wouldn't go back. A robber is smart. A robber robs a bank, gets the money out, uses the money to make sure that he's safe and he's hiding from cops. That's what a robber would do. That's my opinion though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, maybe robber would be someone who may go to a place again and again before he robs a bank or place, just to see where are the cameras, where are the location, at what point people change their security time or a cop time when a cop comes there, just to make sure that he robs at perfect time. But he comes there
Right.
before robbery, not after. After robbing a bank, a robber wouldn't go there so that he can get caught. But that is my opinion, though. Nothing else.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, but
understand why he would say he would rob a bank and then try to go back to rob it again.
Let me tell
It
you
would
one
be
more
empty.
thing.
But the entire time I tried to mention that to him, he kept on getting it all defensive. I was like, okay, I'm not trying to be like an a-hole. I'm just trying to let you know.
It doesn't matter. As I said, he already left before I completed my sentence, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna take action, and he can ask making a support ticket and ask us later there. About these statements, guys. If you guys wanna leave, feel free to leave. I already got an answer. But if you guys
Hopkins
wanna
is
stay,
ready.
oh, okay, I'll summon him. What's his ID? Do you know? Let me check.
I don't. Hang on.
Check.
72.
70.
I beat you to it. Ha
There she is.
Hey, Hopkins. I think it's a he, not she. Just saying.
I'm just giving a problem.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I'm gonna go. I've
Hello,
got
Hopkins.
muted in the Discord for some reason. Hello.
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 I just wanted to ask
Hello.
you something. So I guess we've been having an issue with a red Tesla.
Yeah.
Was that the same one you were talking about earlier?
The one that I was just at that scene.
So
I
you
was
were
literally just saying I was going to put in a
so
report
there
ticket
was
about you
a-
because I clocked you doing 277
no,
miles per hour.
no. It's not him.
Oh.
He's not here.
Oh, I thought it was the guy who was
we-
just on the scene.
We had an incident where a player robbed a bank and then left and then came back, and I
Yeah.
guess he was involved in he was the red Tesla driver.
Yeah.
And I know I was in that a VC with you, and you're talking about the red Tesla cop baiting
Yeah, dude, I was
continuously
getting so
running
pissed
from
off.
you.
He was going up and down the
Did
main
you
highway.
get an ID or a name at all?
Let me check. I've got video recording, so if I got close
Okay.
enough and I can get the exact frame, I might be able to get it.
Because right now we're debating on if he was copying at this scene. So if it's the same player, then I believe that his intention is he's copying.
Are you in
He's
the
looking.
Are you in the Discord call with me?
Yep.
No.
Can someone unserver mute me because I appear to be server muted, and I'll show you the video clip.
So do you mind putting the video in a report ticket for me?
I'll see if it. See if it captures his ID first. Hold on. I'll
Someone
stream
server
the
muted you in the Discord?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think you're deafened.
Andy.
Oh no, I'm back
Yeah?
to normal. Might be a glitch.
You did
Hold on.
that? You
Yes.
got all that in? Here. Hang on.
Can we go somewhere else? I don't know. I don't want anyone to assume something that there's an AP going on. I don't want anyone to
Sorry,
interrupt.
I'm tabbed off. So let me just I need to stop this clip. Hold on.
I will summon all of
Sorry,
you
it's my key
somewhere else.
bind. Sorry.
No, you're chilling.
Okay. Guys, you
Oh my
can
God.
TP to me or Vinny or Hopkins. I'll summon them somewhere else because I don't want anyone thinking that, it's not-
Yo, I love that head tag, by the way.
There it is.
Hey, Sniper's asking for an admin
Hey,
voice.
Vinny.
I
Vinny,
saw
go
his
ahead and
phone call.
drag Hopkins.
Drag him?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
drag
gonna
him.
go.
Physically drag him. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Ba,
go.
ba,
see
da,
what happens.
Stay. Don't move.
It's gonna be the drag train. Where the hell's
I'll
the
just
jump
take
though?
him and we'll go where you are.
Did you undrag him, Vinny?
No, I had him
Okay.
dragged.
You got to do
Whenever
piggyback, I think, to grab a bunch of people.
Or slash carry. Slash carry works.
You go where you want your friend, I'll follow.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Why can't I undrag him?
So I'm tabbed out. I'm just looking for. See if I got his ID.
Yeah, sure.
You see me, your friend?
I do see you. Why did you say that?
Okay. I just you thought you could see me.
Oh no, I said you guys can TP to me or Hopkins or Sandy. That is you,
Oh, okay.
Sandy.
I misread it. My bad.
I was like telling Andy and Gump if they want to TP here, they can. The reason I called
Vinny
you
crashed.
guys. Yeah, I know. We know that. The reason I
he just
called you is
told me.
because he thought that I was biased and I wasn't thinking, from his point of view. Maybe I'm not trying to put myself in his shoes and stuff. So I was like, okay, fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy and I think something different. So I'll ask other staff members what they think. And that's why I called you guys.
Well, I think that if this is the same player from Hopkins' his report, I think he's definitely copying.
I see, I see. Did anyone of you watch Hopkins' video yet?
No. I think he's trying to like go through it.
Mm-hmm.
I got him in the support VC.
Okay, fair enough. What's up? What's up?
Not
I'm
much.
sorry, I'm still going through all these clips. It
Sure,
splits my
take
clips
it
into sections so it doesn't take up too much memory in one hit when I need to trim it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a different guy. Where's the first lot of my day?
Got you.
Hi, I'm back. Hey, also, just before I left, I was gonna try and tell you that 42 was the one that got taken hostage almost. The one that got his gun pointed at him.
I see.
Oh, no, I don't. My first instance is when he flew past me at 277 and I can't freeze the ID enough to actually see it.
Is there like are you able to share your screen?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me load
Because-
back into the clip. I can show you my first instance of him and my second instance of him. Where is it? No, oh, wait. Support, AOG, no, where the fuck is it? Oh, I need to start. Wait.
He was shooting
The
at you
Yellow
guys,
ID
right?
42.
That was a different dude.
Was a
Sure, I
different
can
guy?
ask him.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. Alright, let me find the bit where I first saw him.
Hello.
I'm gonna be talking in game, so I may mute Discord.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
Right, so it's around
Okay.
here somewhere.
ID42, you there? Someone took you hostage few minutes ago. Would you mind giving me full run through if you don't mind? What happened?
Yeah. So I was on patrol and there was the 24/7 got robbed. I pulled up, saw that units were trying to chase him, so I pulled over and tried to get CCTV inside of the store, and then I left, and then the red vehicle pulled up, and then I was reversing. He ran into the rear of my car, and then he came out and pulled the gun, and then that's when the EMT came up to my window.
I see. Did you know that he robbed a bank? 24/7 before?
Yeah, I did. I saw the red in color two-door vehicle speed away, so I noticed at that point, but I didn't know that was actually him. I just thought it was someone pulling up.
I see. So what do you think? Why did he hit you with his vehicle on purpose, or was it a mistake, do you think?
I don't know. I think it was because he was pulling up and I was leaving. We just collided on the way out.
I see. He knew that you were there, right?
I don't know because I was in an unmarked car, so I don't know if he noticed.
Were you wearing a full marked uniform or unmarked uniform?
No,
Like
I had an
me?
unmarked uniform on.
Would you mind showing me your uniform if you don't mind?
Mhm.
Go ahead and spawn your character with that particular uniform. Oh, this is marked. Oh,
I had
you
on
wear
my
two
vest.
vest?
It was because the outfit I had on before had the FBI vest on. But yeah, it was like this, and yeah.
You think two vest gonna save you from bullet holes?
I
Wow.
hope. I hope.
I see, I
Goes to
see.
one and then
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Anyone wouldn't notice that you're a cop on a unmarked vehicle. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you think he was copying?
I don't know, and it's kind of unusual for someone to return back to a place where you just robbed, and cops would go and check out. So I would say yes, because who'd return back and go around there? There's really no point in doing that. So I would say yeah.
this is the car that he was in, your friend, the cop.
Yeah.
Him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
I
meant the
mean,
places over there.
and he saw your vehicle from close, like he noticed that. But even then, he was rearing towards your vehicle. But it can be a mistake because he was leaving.
No, I was
So,
leaving and he was arriving. So I think what happened was he pulled up and he turned around and I was just backing out and we may have just collided and he got out and pulled the gun and then aimed it at me in
for
the car.
example, if a robber would be there, his first instinct wouldn't be pull out a gun. His first instinct will be, oh, I'm sorry, cop. I didn't mean to, He would apologize and try to get away as soon as he knew he was a cop. And vehicle hit each other. That was mistake. And when that happened, he would be like, oh, I'm sorry. He tried to get away from the cop as soon as possible. He wouldn't pull out a gun and show his gun, in front of cop and say that, oh, I have a gun in my hand. You didn't do that.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, your friend.
Yeah, what's up, Sandy?
We're able to get that guy's ID that he had, right?
Who are you talking
It
about?
was 86.
It was 86? Perfect.
Yep.
We got a screenshot of it.
Okay.
In Hopkins' video, there's a screenshot of the red Tesla, and it's a little blurry, but you can see like an 8 and a 6.
I see. Yeah, tell
And
Hopkins to upload the video and make a ticket. Wait,
Perfect.
What are we taking statement from Hopkins though? I didn't get that one. I understand.
It was
42
cop
then.
baiting as well, so the same player.
Same player copying 2 times. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
it
hey
was-
Sandy. I don't know if it was the same exact dude, but was it the same exact kid that was starting
If
like,
you're
mad
saying
prios the other day?
86, no, if you're saying 86 is the player we just spoke with that had to get off, that was in the red Tesla, that started the prio at the 24/7, left, and then came back. That
Yeah,
same
no.
player before that was running from Hopkins times. It's all on video.
Yeah, no, Sandy. What I'm saying is though, I'm pretty sure he got talked to like hella the other day for doing the same exact thing.
Okay.
Like cop baiting.
I
don't know.
I don't know if
he
that
got
was
any
me or
warnings
if that
anything,
was
but-
someone else, but I've been dealing with a lot of calls, so.
You can hear his voice in the clip.
I see. Hopkins, would you mind uploading the video?
His ID, his ID appears for literally a split second. If someone's got an editing software that can like
I
zoom
do.
in and might be able to get the
I
actual
do.
frame, because I'm
Mhm.
only doing it by Windows trimming tool. So
Don't worry.
I'll
I do
open a ticket.
have. I have the editing
I'll
software.
open a
I'll
ticket.
do it.
Can you add me
upload
so
it on,
people know what's going on?
Or you could upload it on YouTube and we could slow down the entire clip
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it on.
All right.
I think the highest I can do is 4K. I'll try that.
Sure. Can you please make a report ticket, upload the video there, and also in my DMs if you don't mind, Hopkins? I think he's all tabbed. Never mind. 42. Do you
He's at his
have yeah? Do you have video of that situation?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks your statement, by the way, and thanks for everything. And I'm sorry to take you away from your RP, by the way.
I'm really sorry. I need to log off the server so I get a bit of my net back because my wife is watching a film and it's fucking it up. I was going to go off anyway, but I'm in the Discord.
Okay. Would you
I'll stay in the
mind?
Discord channel until you get the clip. Yeah, I'll upload it.
Okay, thank you. Make a report ticket, upload the video there, and also send it in my DMs, both places. Okay.
Okay.
42, you can leave and have a nice day.
Alright.
Thanks for everything.
Okay. You too.
Bye.
Can one of y'all add me to that report ticket as well?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah,
Wow.
fine. Hopkins
Wow.
report ticket.
Wow. I was about to say, dang, your friend.
I see. I mean, hey, I thought, a place where he gonna get punished or something. You wanna get added there? I'm like, wait a minute, what? I mean, Hopkins report is different
I
though.
want to be added. You said what?
Hopkins report is different though. It's not the same report. I know it's about the same person. You may wanna ask Hopkins to ask me in the ticket. Can you add Vinny over there? And
Is that
until
right?
Hopkins says though, I can add you to the ticket. I'm sorry.
Okay. I see how it is. You just don't want to add me to any ticket. No, I'm just kidding.
That's not what I said.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, there are so many people who makes a report ticket. So you want me to add you
Oh,
in
I know.
all
I
this
can
ticket?
see all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I need to take your permission away. How you watch them? I see. Okay, I'll do that.
No. It's not. I can't actually join the report tickets. I can see them. Yeah.
I mean, do you mind telling me how?
Better Discord.
Oh, that one. Oh gosh, like,
yeah.
Are you that crazy
She
that you
said,
use
"Oh,
better
gosh."
Discord just to see how many reports we are getting? Oh gosh, you must have no life at all.
I do it to like kind of spy on the supervisors that, yeah.
So you're admitting that you spy on supervisors. I see how it is. Okay.
Some like Andy and that dude all the time. No, all right. Well, I'll let y'all do whatever y'all have to go do. So.
But if you wanna get added to the ticket, ask Hopkins. I'll add you after that. Otherwise, I can add you. His ticket is different from yours.
Wow.
I would have added if it would be 42 who be making the ticket. I'll add you to that one. But Hopkins report is different. I think it's different from
Dang, dude.
from yours.
Okay, I see how it is.
Sorry.
You just want to add me in anything.
No, that is not
I'm just kidding.
true. You know
Classified
that.
information. Presidential
Exactly.
Classified. Yeah, is it? Is it really?
Zoom.
Anyways, you
y'all.
have a nice day. TP away. Bye.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm back.
What's up? What are you doing, your friend?
Going to another admin call.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
You made an admin call before. What's up?
Oh yeah, I had called. He already came. I had asked for a request for something, but he didn't. He said I couldn't get it, so he's
Oh,
already taken
okay.
care of it.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too. Appreciate it.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
You made an admin call. What's up?
Oh, that already got taken care of.
Okay, have a nice day. Bye.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Just standing in the middle. You may get, in an accident or something. I know hospital is nearby, but still you should take care of yourself. Just saying.
What? What?
You were standing in the middle of the road. I was just
Oh,
saying you
thank you. I
may
just spawned
get
in.
in.
Yeah.
I'm saying you may get in an accident, so I just
Oh, thanks.
pushed you
Yeah.
here so that you don't. I was just saying that you should take care of yourself, and not stand in the middle of the road.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day.
You too.
What you guys doing?
Hey, officer. Hey, ma'am.
Do you think I'm an
Have a
officer?
live. I don't know. I looked real quick and I thought so. This is Weasel News Live. You want to have some? I have some questions to ask you.
I'll say
What do
no
you?
comment on that one, but hey, there's no harm in showing my face. I can smile and say cheese on camera.
Yes,
On
you can.
camera.
But like, okay, so what
Is
do you think about
optical
the
here?
police and Sandy?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you think? They doing their job good? They're being shit? I mean, what do you think?
No comment. I don't want
No
any
comment.
cops to
Okay.
come
I mean,
to
you need to
me and
speak
then
for the pub.
shoot me.
Come on, like we were just inside and we got threatened to, get arrested just for asking questions.
Really? Who would do that?
I know. I was said like, look, we were showing pictures of like the sheriff pig, and he was like, "Get out of here before I arrest you." It's actually the guy inside.
Oh,
You
I
know.
see, I see. Like, were you
Yeah.
interfering to his traffic stop or something? That is the
No, we were just
question.
asking him some questions. He threatened us to, arrest us because we were filming inside the PD station.
You
So,
should tell him freedom of speech, yo. Go ahead, it's
exactly.
in
Hey, let's go. Let's go back,
Constitution.
cameraman. Let's speak to him.
Yes.
Oh, did I just see that?
You want to leave the building? I'm about to fucking arrest you.
I mean, what the fuck? I just came back. I haven't done
Y'all keep
nothing wrong in here.
walking through this damn
No,
building
we haven't
trying
walked
to.
through nothing, man. We're
Can
standing
I
right
help
here.
you, sir?
We just want to ask some questions.
Yeah, you have, because I've watched your cameraman do it right in front of me. I was nice
Okay,
enough to not arrest him for walking through the building.
Warden, this is my station. I don't want no arguments in here, please.
Well, you weren't here about 5 minutes ago, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay,
And
well, if you wanna take legal actions with it, talk to me.
Okay,
and we'll
listen,
talk
I have
about
some
it.
questions.
well, actually, this is also my station too, so
Could we
you
get
can
like
get over it. it. No, don't interrupt. This is nice. This is nice for TV. This is nice for TV.
This is actually for the public, so don't worry about it.
Okay, well, you're in a government building, so.
Okay, huh? Could you
I'm
give
just
us like a
informing you that
tour
you're.
of the building?
No, I said you're in a government building. Government building. Just informing you.
Come on, just give us a tour so we can show the public.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need IDs, so I can search you to see if you have any warrants, and I'm gonna have
Oh, you need IDs.
yes, and I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions. Do you have any weapons on you? Knives,
No, we
drugs,
don't have no
guns?
weapons. The only weapon we have is a
Alright.
camera.
IDs on the table, please. Are you gonna be in state or out of state?
We're gonna be in. So we need to like give you an ID to just get it told.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna send a felon.
Alright, my
I'm not
ID
gonna
is
give a felon.
$5 so I need to get it.
What up?
Yo,
what's up, Sandy?
Have a nice one.
What's going on? Nothing
Hey,
much. Are you FD?
friend,
No. No.
Yes, what's up?
how do I change my identification?
Don't worry, DOT is on the
CAD?
way.
I'm in CAD, but I can't change my
Save that
identification,
barn with a
like
welder.
my call sign.
Are you talking about in-game where you press your arrow key and then you see your name? Are you talking about your CAD character name?
No, like
when you
no,
type
CAD,
something
CAD,
and I
like
can see.
no, like
Okay.
like
When you log in the server, you need to make a new character, whichever character
no,
name
not
you wanna
that.
choose. Not that.
Like the
What's
new AOG CAD, the new CAD.
how to make a
Like it,
character? Are you asking?
no, the you know the new police MDT.
Yes, I know that.
How do I edit my call sign? Because I don't have a call sign.
Oh, you can go ahead and click on your name and then type your call sign there next to your name, and that's it. You're done.
Okay, let me see.
If you don't know how to
In the
do that,
video
yeah,
didn't show anything about that.
I did show it though. I did.
No, not your video. What's his name's video?
Oh, my video is in FAQ section. If you wanna go ahead and
Okay.
watch that, I showed it in the
Your
video. If you
your
click on your
videos are
name
more
again,
helpful.
you'll see that. Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Bye.
Are they coming
No
back?
problem. Have a
Can
nice
you tell
day.
them to move their vehicle for me?
Oh, so you don't have an ID on you?
Oh, son of a bitch. One sec.
Nope. I ain't no cop. No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I want your ID.
What's up? Let me find it. What's up?
Well, if you're not the driver, why are you getting in the driver's seat to find your ID?
So I don't remember where I put it.
Don't be reaching for anything.
I ain't be reaching for nothing, man. It's a Weasel Moose Week. Ain't no guns or nothing.
There are some pretty weird places people hide things, so.
I found it. One sec.
Alright, sweet. Let me get it from you.
So was
Whoever that is keeps cop baiting.
Yep. I'll catch him.
There you go, man. So.
ID 20. ID 20. You started an RP, but let me tell you, you were cop baiting, and I guess there's already a staff member. Hey, you got their attention. Hey, what's up? Did you freeze him? Did you freeze him?
Well, good to know y'all seen him. I almost, I don't, yeah. Oh my
Hmm.
god, hey, your friend, how are you?
Um,
No, that's like her name, literally. Anyways, hi, how are you?
Did you let her? Did you let him
Okay,
go?
well,
or
I'm
no?
gonna head out. You guys just, I like that hoodie. That's actually very nice.
Hey.
I'm gonna tase him, alright?
ID 20.
Dude, stop walking.
Please do not get away. So you
What's
mind
your
telling
what's
me?
your
Cool, I'm
what's
out.
your
You
opinion
guys
on
stay
the
safe.
Kyle Rittenhouse?
Let me tell you, we are not upping here. We are actually here as a staff members. Are you there, ID20?
Well, yeah.
Are you here to RP, by the way? That's my question. I mean, you're in a
No,
sport
I'm
vehicle.
not.
I don't think. Okay. You want to take over? Like, I saw him cop baiting. Did you?
Yeah, no, I
Were you
saw it.
watching?
I will be let you take over. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I watched him twice doing wheelie right in front of the cop station and speeding.
Yep. You have any explanation for that, ID20? Like, earlier you told me you spawned your vehicle 15 times in a chase. Now you're actually cooperating 2 times, and I was going back and forth. Didn't you see? Do you see my ID, by the way? Like, do you see my name? Like anything on my head? Okay.
I mean, I saw your community management.
Okay. Management or manager?
Community management manager, community manager.
Okay, fine. Enough. So you did see purple color thing appearing next to you again and again, didn't you?
No. You mean now or?
No, before when you were driving your bike. You didn't see me spawning right in front of you when you were cop bidding?
No.
And lying as well to your staff.
No,
I
didn't see your
mean,
name.
oh, I see. You presented yourself innocent before that too. You were like, oh, I didn't read. But let me tell you, cop bidding is not allowed. Before that, you respawn your vehicle 15 times and you were like, oh, I didn't know that. But reading the rules is your responsibility, not our. Anyways, I let you go with it. I gave you benefit of the doubt. I was like, fine, fair enough. I'll give you verbal warning. I gave you a chance maybe to improve yourself and your RP, but you didn't do that. Again, I see you. Next thing I know is there are people RPing in front of PCSO and you're cop baiting right there. And you didn't just cop bait once, but you actually turned around and came back twice. And then what were you doing? I don't know, like jumping off, like totally cop bait. What were you expecting to happen? You wanna tell me?
There's one thing you got wrong.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain yourself.
Yeah, I did it 3 times, not 2.
I see. So, 3 times charge with cop bidding. Fair enough. And my other staff member saw that too. Just saying. And I have everything
Yeah, I saw
recorded.
that.
Just for the evidence purpose, by the way. So, thanks for being honest. But yeah, let me check your record. 2 hours. Already gonna get warned or kicked, and I have to see your record. I'll be deciding a punishment after that. Do you want me to take over? If you don't mind, like I was already there. I mean, if you want, you can take this call. I don't mind. 167.
I mean, I'm just
Okay.
for I shouldn't take over moderation actions. Just here to let
Aren't you a
everyone know
mod?
there was a steps in. No, I'm not a mod. I'm a support.
Oh,
I'm
facepalm.
just saying what I see.
Were you recording or just watching him?
No, I just watching him because I just turned my recording up.
I see. I see. Okay. Fair
He
enough.
just joined five hours ago.
I see. Yep, I know that. So, do you have like anything to say before I give my judgment?
No. I don't.
We ignore that part.
Do you
Fair
like
enough.
my wheelie?
Are you trolling right now? Because it does look like.
I do wheelies in real life on bikes, and I do it here as well because it's fun. You should see me.
Do you know that this is not GTA Online? This is a roleplay server, though. No, I'm asking. This is not GTA Online, though. You're cop bidding.
I roleplay as myself in real life doing wheelies on a bike.
I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna write the previous thing too, that you actually respond your vehicles, and I know I didn't actually take action at that time. I will write a note on your name for that one, and for this I'll actually give you a warning for that, a written warning on your name. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you mind telling me, like, I don't know, what were you thinking? What were you doing though? Why were you copying? That's my question. What was your intention behind it?
My intention was not to bait or anything, but I guess it was a bad place to be at because my friend was in the neighborhood. I wanted to show him the wheelie.
You know, when you wanna show your friend doing a wheelie, you may wanna actually go ahead and TP to LS and then show him doing wheelie or somewhere else in private.
Somewhere
Like,
else, not in
not
front of the.
especially not in front of SSPD, a PD, where cops are there, and you know that. That is too obvious that you're copying them. And to be honest, I don't buy the excuse that you just told me. And I'm being honest there. I'm sorry. Do you have nothing else to say right now? I'm giving you a chance here. Maybe you wanna say something. Maybe it was a mistake that you did.
Well, if I say it was a mistake, do you take it as a mistake?
No, but at least wouldn't you try something like that?
Well, yeah, I guess. My hand slipped on the throttle.
That was bad excuse.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like you're trolling too, to be honest. I felt like same thing in that admin sit before with you. And I feel the same right now, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm not trolling, and I like being on the server and all. But okay, bad mistakes, like bad things were done. Okay, mistakes were done.
You mean bad choice you made?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I think you can do better RP than actually copying.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I don't think you take everything seriously. I don't know. Was it your friend, the person in blue t-shirt and blue jeans?
Yeah.
And isn't he going next to us right now? Ramesh Joshua? Okay,
He might.
fair enough.
I'm not sure.
I see. I want to give you a warning, to be honest, but at the same time, I just think if I give you a chance, I think you'll improve.
So, if we say it this way, if you go easy on me this time, next time, and there will not be any next time, you can go a little harder.
I see. Like, for example, if I would have given you a warning before, this time would be a kick. Next time it would be a temporary ban and then perma ban, It'll be gone easily from the server. Trust me on that one. But I think maybe if I give you another chance, and if I do that, Maybe you will change. I don't know. To be honest, first of all, your company with the person that you're actually telling me. The person in white t-shirt, by the way, I think he was fine. But the person in blue t-shirt, I think he is a troll too, to be honest. Kinda troll. But hey, who am I to, judge his behavior right now? He's not on a scene here. I'm just judging from the admin set we had before. I'm just judging from that point of view. I hope you understand that.
Yes.
Fine. Let me see. I hope you prove my guts right. And I hope you actually change your behavior. And I hope you learn your lesson and you don't do this again. I'm giving you a verbal warning, and this is second time you're cooperating. Please don't break any rules. And I'm gonna inform other staff members that you have been doing this. So they're gonna know about this, just to tell you. And it's only been 5 hours, and I think you can be a trouble in the server, to be honest. Trouble, yeah. But at the same time, I also think that you can change and you can improve. Nothing you can do that.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you don't break any rules. And if you any other than these two, now you already done that. You can go in past and change the past. But hey, we always should look forward. Okay, I guess I see. Anyways, I'll give you another chance. And I'm giving you a warning for now, okay? Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. You too.
Go ahead and take your bike and leave. You may want to TP away because there's a scene here. You don't want to get in
I'll just
trouble
drive
for that.
slowly when
Yeah. Sure.
Jesus Christ.
Hello there. I've been searching you, actually. When did you come back? You said you were gonna pick up your brother, I guess?
I did. I was gone for a half hour.
I see. Welcome back. So my decision will be for the admin sit we had. First decision where I was talking to the person, EMT guy. He reported you for cop bidding. You were cop bidding over there. And that is not your judgment to make. I'm sorry to say that,
Yeah,
but it's not the.
How's it not my judgment?
You can make your opinion, but if you actually did it or not, and we're gonna punish you for that or not, that would be my judgment to make. I'm sorry to say that.
See, but none of you guys actually have like any proof in your video I was actually doing anything wrong. But you guys are just assuming.
Oh
No,
no, I actually.
10 times now.
I told you I have all the evidences I need. I have statements from 2 people. The person who actually you took hostage, remember the cop? I took statement from him. I mean, not take him hostage, but hey, you were cop baiting, you came back. You knew exactly he's a cop. A person who is a robber, he wouldn't just point guns directly. He'd be like, hey, maybe I will get away with this one. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry, I rear-ended, I know, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And then you try to get away from the situation as soon as possible. It will be cop who'll be like, no, wait a minute, let me confirm on radio. Hey, is he a suspect to you or not? Something like that. But yeah, anyways, you were cooperating.
I left the scene 'cause it was Oh, well, you know what? You can warn me, do anything you want to do, but I know I wasn't, and that can stick. I don't care, but
see, that is the attitude you have right now. Again, over there too, you were giving an attitude. Fine. Anyways, I mean, people are different from each other. I can't really, charge anyone. No one can charge anyone for having an attitude. Understand? I can have different opinion from yours. You have different opinion. Let me inform you, there were 3 other staff members. 2 said that yes, you were cop bidding. 1 couldn't say anything because he wasn't there to watch himself. and that's why he couldn't give his opinion about situation where he can make
You
out
even
what
said
was happening.
opinion. So is what I'm gonna get this straight. You're warning me or whatever because of an opinion. How does that make any sense?
I'm sorry.
Because nobody else was there. The only other person that was there was that ambulance guy and the cop, but they
Are you
thought that I was
saying
cop baiting. Like you just
no?
told me that we both have our different opinions, and you said that you're punishing me over that opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. Oh, yeah, that is true. We all have our opinion. But hey, maybe I can be wrong in my opinion. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't think like you do. And maybe I'm not putting myself in your shoes and not thinking from your point of view. That is correct. So that's why I asked other staff members whether I'm the only crazy one there or what do they think.
Never said
And
you were
they
crazy, but none of those other people were actually doing or watching me, except for the ambulance guy and the cop who
uh,
thought I was doing something I wasn't.
that is correct. That is correct. So, we did take the statements. They don't need to have proof of that situation. You yourself told us what happened there. You yourself told us what exactly you did. And they both said the same story. It was the
I
same
did tell you
story.
exactly what I did, but not once did I ever tell you anything that I was saying I was cop baiting. Not one time in that entire thing I told you. Because I
Yes.
told you how I wasn't.
Just because you think it wasn't cop bidding from your point of view, that doesn't mean it wasn't, though.
So people can tell you that they think it was cop baiting, but so you take it is actually cop baiting for other people to say that they think it was or it looked like it was. But when the person who is actually doing the stuff tells you it wasn't and gives you an explanation, you take theirs over mine. I know that there's more than just you there, but literally nobody else was watching. So it's all just opinion. What you're trying to tell me is you're going to warn me on an opinion. That makes no sense.
I see. I can understand that. If you think I'm not fair with you, I can ask other staff members. Do you want me to do that?
You already asked them, but they were not there. And when any of that happened, you weren't either. But all of them,
You
nobody
told
else
us.
except for those two other people were there, and they thought I was copying, but I wasn't, just because
But you
of what it
told
looked
us
like.
exactly what you did. And
I
for
know, and
example,
it
when
wasn't copying.
okay, I'll tell you one example. I'll tell you one example, and you tell me whether it's copying or not. So just now, I just spoke to a person. He went right in front of SSPD, speeding a lot, doing wheelies and speeding both in front of SSPD thrice, not just once, twice, thrice. What do you think? Was it a copying or no?
That is a completely different. That is obviously cop baiting. But when I accidentally get myself into a situation with the cops, doesn't mean it's cop baiting just because I'm in a priority. If I run into them and something else happens, because I'm not running in my car from the police means it's cop baiting. I can do other stuff. Maybe I want to get caught. Maybe I want to get shot. Maybe I didn't want to run. But I didn't mean to run into the police and make it cop baiting. Not
I
every
see.
outcome with every criminal has to be the same thing every time.
I see. Fair enough. I'll look into the situation. I'm sorry. I'll look into the situation again. I'll ask most staff members what do they think about the situation. If again, you don't think that's a copying, fine. I'll give you benefit of the doubt actually, and I'll ask other staff members what they think about this situation. But before that, let me ask you one thing: oh yeah, you were also copying at different place in your red vehicle. Someone else is reporting you for copying, by the way.
I have never cop baited. I don't. Just because it looks like I'm doing it doesn't mean I actually am. So just
I
because somebody
see.
reports somebody for something doesn't mean that it actually happened.
Okay. Well, you left earlier. That's why I couldn't actually. The other person couldn't talk to you at that time. But hey, let me ask others.
You know, I want you to discuss because I was trying to RP until this happened, which is I think is kind of bullcrap. I'm not just gonna sit here and get in trouble for something I didn't do. So you guys can discuss it and have your little jury, but I'm gonna go play with my friend. I'll make a ticket once it's over and
No,
ask.
this is a
Yeah.
stuff set. You can't leave like that.
You see, I was actually trying to do my own stuff, and I get pulled into this.
But then
You
you
said you were
shouldn't
gonna go
have
ask him.
done what people are reporting you for cop baiting. Maybe you
Yeah,
shouldn't
because they
actually
think it
do
looks like
that.
that. I
Maybe you
wasn't.
shouldn't
People think it looks like that. People thinks they think it does. They have their own opinion, so automatically you take their side. Just because they make a report doesn't mean that it's automatically I did something wrong. That's what the messages I'm getting off here is. You just think I
No,
did something wrong.
no. If I would be that person, I would have already taken action against you and not asking every single staff member here to actually give their opinion.
But that's my
I wouldn't
problem
be
is none
doing
of these
that
other
then.
staff members were there. None of them.
But
None of the other
then
staff
we
members
have
were
the
actually
whole.
there.
Okay, one sec then. Trivet, you weren't there before. Anyways, we'll Gump, Andy, and Sandy, and me. We already had this situation before. That's why I told them not to come because they already gave their opinion. I wanna get your opinion actually. Do you mind telling me if this is a copying or not? And I'll actually give you to explain. Go ahead and explain to him what happened.
I'm glad you're doing that because you would have made it sound like it. I was on a scene. I robbed the gas station. I was running away. There was another cop following me, but he turned off. None of the other cops were even noticing me. So I figured that wasn't that noticeable. So I went back to the 24/7 to see if I was going to rob it or see if I could rob it again. And when I got there, I didn't realize that there was a guy in this pickup that was actually a cop. So when I got there, he like reversed into me. So I got out and I just started playing along as and I was mad because I was honestly at this point tired of running in my car because the scene was getting nowhere and it was getting boring. So I was trying to like get killed or get shot or get arrested or something. If from the scene from like pointing gun like getting mad, I didn't even care at this point. So I was gonna go back into the gas station see if I could rob it again, but then that cop hits me, so I decided to play it off.
So typically, and this is just me using a real life scenario, if someone robs something, they don't typically come back to the scene of the crime right
Yeah,
away.
that's the
They
thing I've been
they,
hearing the entire time, but
they try to get away, and try to live another day, or try to get away with the money because they obviously robbed it because they needed the money or wanted the money or whatever. But usually they just try to get okay, bike. They usually just try to get away, and don't come back. Now coming back, well, okay.
Oh my god.
Your bike
that's
is
sad.
weird. Your bike is really weird. Anyway, but now it just we try to keep a rule of thumb like if you're gonna like RP as a bad guy, you're gonna try to rob a place, and then you want to get away. You don't want to keep coming back to the scene, and we have a problem with that on this server. Like people will come.
I understand that and all, but in real life, there's not a set rules like, hey, the government, if you're gonna be a criminal, I need you to follow these rules and not come back to the scene and stuff. Not every person's that smart. Not every person's gonna follow by the same rules as everybody else just because that's what other people do. And just because I came back to a scene, accidentally getting myself into a scene with a cop, while I 22'd because an EMT made a big deal out of something he didn't need to, doesn't mean I was cop baiting. That's what I've been trying to explain this entire time, and nobody is listening. They just listen to the other people's opinions.
I get what you're saying. I do. But how many times in real life do you think people do that?
Just because people don't do it, just because other people don't do it, doesn't mean it can't be done. That doesn't mean that I'm breaking rules because I do something that other people don't do. And I understand people don't do that, sure, but I'm not breaking rules just because I go back to a scene.
Okay, I have one question then. Someone robs a bank. Now the bank will be crawling with cops there. Why would a robber go back? I mean, even if he wants to see, oh, let me see what I did, let me see what cops are thinking, he will watch from far, far away, For example, there are people, but you actually went nearby though.
I was
Vinny?
actually looking, and when I looked by the fire department, there was not a single cop that okay, that person that black pickup was a cop. At the time, I thought that was a civ because they didn't like have lights on or anything that I could see. So after I went past the fire department, I decided I could go back and see if I could rob it again. I accidentally got myself into a scene with another police officer. That I was not copying in any way, because copying would be if I intentionally did it. And in real
But
life,
then,
yeah, a
mhm.
bank would be created with in real life you would not do that, because obviously people would be there. But in this case, I didn't see anybody there that I knew was a cop. So
But the thing
maybe
is,
not the
you
smartest criminal
actually,
ever, but shit.
but the thing is, you actually rear-ended a cop. That was a mistake. I do understand that.
He
But
reversed
then
into me.
pointing a gun, you knew you're gonna get in trouble for that. Why would a robber point a gun? Like, for example, there are times when
Psychopath robber, maybe.
when me and my friend are robbers, and we are in a traffic stop, my friend is like, hey, should I run? Should I run? I'm like, no, control. And I think we got it, because I don't think they know who we are. Now, we actually get away with that situation because they didn't know we are robbers. They get to know later on radio, hey, these are the people we are looking, and they're like, oh, damn, they were them. Gosh, they missed it. But hey, if we would be pulling out our guns, they would know, oh, they are something bad. We don't know who they are, but they have guns, they are bad. So why would you pull out your gun? Like, a robber
I was
wouldn't
just
do
acting
that.
like I was just acting like I was pissed. Not maybe not being
Why?
the smartest criminal in the world is not doing anything wrong.
Then I have a
Just 'cause
question. You're mad because cops didn't catch you, or they
no, I'm not
missed
mad
you?
because they didn't catch me. I
Uh,
was acting like I was mad because he hit my. And the whole story behind that was a new nice car, and I was mad that he hit it, so I pointed the gun. And because when he hit that car, I wasn't just gonna like hit and run. I was gonna play it off.
Okay, thanks for your opinion, Trivet. If you wanna leave, you can leave. That's on you. If you wanna stay, you can stay. I don't mind. But thanks for opinion. Have a nice day. And about you,
yeah,
to
no
be
problem.
honest, I've asked a lot of staff members now, not just like one staff member, what plus. Oh, and your attitude. Anyways, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not thinking. I'm not taking
My
your attitude
attitude.
at all. To be honest,
Okay,
like
I'm not
before,
mean to
you were
have an
giving.
attitude or anything, but like shit, everybody is like nobody listens. Nobody understands that it was not copying. Nobody understands I did that on accident. I'm not mean to have an attitude, but shit, when
But
nobody will understand where I'm coming from, it's a little.
maybe you don't understand. Did you think you're not putting yourself from
No,
in our
I fully
shoes?
understand where you're coming from, and I fully understand where your shoes are. But like shit, if you guys are just thinking about what other people normally do, just because a criminal acts like he's not going to be the smartest person ever, or maybe that criminal's an idiot, maybe he's a psychopath. He's not always just because I don't stay as far away from the cops as normal people do, or other criminals. Does not mean that I was breaking rules or cop baiting from it.
Suppose a child tries to rob a bank, and even he robs a bank. Suppose, for example, hypothetically, he does that. Is he smart enough to come back to the same place where he robbed?
No, I'll tell you right now that it would not be the first time. If you told me a story from real life that somebody went back to a scene that was crawling around with cops and got arrested on that scene because he went back, I have heard that multiple times. That actually happened in real life because people are not that
No,
smart.
I mean, no. I do understand. But at the same time, the thing is, you're actually showing a gun. Like, even if a criminal who robs a bank goes back, he would be acting all normal and like, oh no, I'm not the person. No, I don't know what you're talking about. He'll say something like that. You're not gonna
Well, what
just,
if I was,
oh, cops don't know.
what if
Even
I was
then,
like
I'll
suicidal or
be,
something?
then you'll be
What
jumping
if it
from
was
the
like a suicide
bridge.
by cop, or I'm a psychopath, or
Then
just
you'll
because
be
I'm
like
running away?
going towards a cop and saying, "Hey, cop, I'm gonna actually kill you." And then you'll be lying to him so that cop kills you in order to defend himself. Self-defense kind of thing.
No. Okay.
So
In real life, people run from the police because they don't want to get caught. If a guy pulls out a gun on a police officer, which I know you've seen before, if a guy pulls a gun out on a police officer for suicide by cop, that's because they don't want to live. Everything a criminal does, smart or not, always has a backstory to it, and that's exactly what mine had. Just I know people don't normally do that type of stuff, but just because I do it this one time, just because I pull a gun, does not mean it's cop baiting. And
But the
I have
thing
yet to
is,
be explain the other guy here why he's reporting me.
no, I do understand that. But the thing over here, the example you just gave is good. But the thing is, he didn't rob a bank and then run away. He would rob a bank, stay there, and let cops kill him. He'll do that because, hey, his intention is to die. And then he wouldn't run away though. He would stay there so that he can die from cops. If that is the example you were giving before. I mean, in both situations, he will go for dying. And how he can die is pointing a gun at cops in self-defense, cop gonna shoot, and then that's all. He wouldn't try to run, then come back, then run, come back, or, he wouldn't do that, though. As I said, arsonists are the ones who comes back and watches. And even then, he wouldn't pull out gun or something. He'll act all normal.
I wasn't watching.
You wouldn't. The thing is, you would never even suspect. Arsonists are the bad people. That you can never suspect that. Oh, he's the one who did it. You would never expect that from this person. That's how arsonists are. But yeah, as I said, you're gonna get a warning for that. Now I'm actually giving my judgment.
For an opinion. So the
Anyways,
cash register in
now
there, I'm sure it has like a time limit or something on when you can rob it. I was going back there to see if I could do it again. I accidentally ran into a police officer, even if I caught baited or not, which I did not intend to. In your eyes, if you're showing that I caught baited
oh,
and I
let
didn't mean
me.
to, I understand that, but it's so freaking annoying at this point how nobody can understand where I'm coming from at this point. Because
No, but
for
let
some
me
reason you bring up the
actually
same example
correct.
every time.
Let me correct you on one thing though. Your opinion or something. I mean, you said something like your. It's not just me though. It's few other staff members too. I'm not the only one who thinks it was a copying.
Well, like politics, you're not gonna hey, this president's better, or this senator's better, or this dictator is better, and people have their different opinion does not mean that hey, because you think he's better and I have my opinion, this group has their opinion, doesn't mean that it's like a 5-on-1. So I'm just gonna go kill you now because it's a 5-on-1, or I'm not just gonna warn you because it's a 5-on-1. Yeah, I'm not. Nobody should be giving out warnings because people have different opinions. The only reason they think it's copying is because they're agreeing with you and they weren't there. And obviously, the person who is going to report me for it is going to tell you it's cop baiting, or else he would never report me. Everything is an opinion. It's what they think, but they weren't actually there. So I don't know why you're listening to what their opinions even are, because they weren't even there.
But
They have
the
seen no
thing is,
video.
yeah, I'm not talking about them though. You yourself told me
That's what you
exactly
just did.
how you
You said
did.
you weren't the only one. That's what you exactly just did. You just told me that you weren't the only one. You're gonna warn me because other people have agreed with you, and obviously they're gonna agree with you because you're a staff member too. And
No, no, no,
before
no.
I had
Trust
to
me,
explain
no.
myself.
No, no, no.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you
fine.
told them
If you
you told them a different story than what actually happened. Before I had to explain myself, you
no,
told them what made it sound 20 times worse.
wait, are you saying I just said about a cop bidding so he knows that what I'm actually asking him, what I'm asking opinion for. That is all I said just now. Before over
Yeah,
there it was different. I asked
No.
you to explain. I asked you, are you accusing me of lying now?
No, when we were over by the fire department earlier, you were taking their opinions, right? But before I was actually able to tell them what happened, you were telling them that I just went back and pointed a gun at the police. That was all you told them. So obviously that seems like copying, because that's all you told them. And then I actually had to like forcefully tell them what happened because you're telling them a completely different story. Right here, you had me explain so I could actually come across. And he never even told you if it was copying or not. He just sat here and listened.
I
So
see.
I'm not
So you
accusing you
think
of
just
anything. I
because
am
I
proving my
said
point.
I'm talking about cop bidding, you think that they are actually assuming. Hey, okay, he's a staff member, and I won't say a word.
God.
I won't say a word.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead
not
and
going to say a word either
explain.
because it's just going to be a matter of opinion at this point. Because you're going to warn me on an opinion. You know how ridiculous that sounds? It's an opinion. And I'm not trying to have an attitude or
Hey,
be mean, but Everybody has their own opinions, and I don't understand why you're trying to warn me about that.
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say anything because he thinks that I'm actually telling you guys to, be on my side, something like that. So I won't say a
Oh no
word.
no 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 no
Go
no
ahead and
no!
explain
That is not what I
yourself.
said. That is
He
not
can
what I
give
said.
his own opinion now. Yeah, I know. You said something different. I'm sorry, actually, to say something different, but I said something different. So,
No, I
yeah, I
said
don't remember what I said. So please excuse me for that. But what I want over here is go ahead and explain yourself so he can make a
no
judgment and
because
he can be
no, because
free.
the more I explain myself, I dig a deeper hole for myself. Not even intending to, because you're just listening to their opinions.
Trust me,
Seriously.
no one gonna take any action on you just because you're explaining again and again on
No,
that one.
because you just told me you were going to warn me because of what other people thought. Because you were not the only one who
No, it's
thought
the
that.
okay. Do you wanna
That's
explain
exactly what you
yourself
said a
or
little bit
no?
ago. No, because I don't want to sit here and have him get a
See,
different message and tell him something and have you warn me about that. I'm trying to
the
get
thing
myself out of
is,
a warning, not freaking get it.
but maybe you should have thought about it more. Maybe you shouldn't have done what you did though. Anyways, do you wanna
Yeah, you're
explain it
correct.
to
Maybe
him
I
or
should
you
have thought
actually
about it.
wasting? I'm wasting his
I
time and I really don't want to do that. You want to explain or not? Otherwise,
Okay, then he
if
can
you
go
want,
because
go ahead.
okay, well, see, maybe I didn't think the entire scenario through, and that's true. That's my bad. But when you're in a rush and you've got people doing stuff around you, and you're trying to do your own thing, not you don't always think about what you're going to do. Shit happens on accident. In this case, all that happened on accident.
See, now this is different though. You didn't say this before. Now, I actually asked him to come here. He left everything for
Yeah.
me and be here for me, for you. Would you mind explaining, please?
I do, because every time I've explained myself so far, what you said 2 minutes ago is I am going to give you a warning now. I'm using my judgment because I'm not the only one who thinks it's cop baiting. That is exactly what you said. That's why I don't want to explain it again. Because if he says something that even has cop baiting in the sentence, you're going to warn me for it. And that's why I don't want to say anything.
Okay,
So,
okay, I'll explain. He is not ready to explain. What happened was he robbed a place like 24/7 over here. He robbed that place. He left this he was in a chase with a cop. Then I don't know what happened. Cop lost him or turned around. Maybe he don't want to chase. I don't know. He left. He came back to the same place again. He didn't rear end in a cop vehicle. It was by mistake. Cop was leaving. He was taking back his vehicle. It was a mistake, but next thing, when that happened, crash happened between them. He pulled out his gun at a cop. So what do you think about that situation?
I'm
He
going to
came
fix
back
those
to the
mistakes.
24/7.
I was never being chased. Nobody ever lit me up or used their sirens and lights to chase me. Okay, I had one cop behind me the entire time. It was a white Sheriff Tahoe. Both times I wasn't speeding, I was just driving, and he turned away from me, and I was going a whole different direction than him. Because both times they turned away from me, and I went past a traffic stop. None of them broke off, and I wasn't intentionally going by those cops. Just nobody was actually caring to notice. This is something that you don't really have to get involved in, my guy.
Do you mind if I
Just
ask
says-
if you are support or mod?
Sorry.
Okay, mod. That's fine.
You don't have to worry about Bhauer anymore. He got taken care of.
I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, you're mod? I didn't know. Anyways,
Yeah, it's that kid
if
that was
you
spawning
want,
like 30 cards.
okay, if you wanna give your opinion, you can stay. Fair enough. Fine. I'll tell this story again because I'm sure you don't wanna say anything. So he
Here, let
robbed
me tell the story.
24/7.
Details wrong.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I robbed the 24/7. I claimed my priority. Robbed it. Right. I robbed it. Not a single police officer showed up there. All right. So I left. I didn't even drive away that fast. I just left. And then I am driving around for a little bit. I was gonna go up to Polito, which I left this detail out. My bad. I was gonna go up there, but I didn't know if there's anywhere up there I could rob. So I came back down here, I looked from the fire department to see if there are any cops there. There was not a single cop that I noticed at the 24/7, so I decided to go there. But there is a black pickup that was there that did not have any clue that it was a actual police officer. So I pull up by the cop, not even acknowledging him. He reverses into my car. I'm sure it was by accident, but I was going in my character, complete in character, and I pull a gun, acting like I'm pissed that he hit my car or whatever, because it didn't seem like he knew who I was. So I go up to him. I pull my gun. I didn't shoot him. I didn't take him hostage. I did nothing. And then everybody just assumed I was cop baiting because I had my gun pointed on a cop because I got into an accidental scenario. So
That was
I
not
had
the
no
only
clue.
reason. Okay.
Yeah, what was the other reason then?
I'll give you after this. Do you guys want to give your statements? Go ahead.
I'd definitely say pointing a gun at a cop. It's, that's creating a priority.
I already had the priority.
So what did the cop? Wait.
No, this was a long time ago. This was like an hour ago from now.
Ah, okay.
I already had my priority claimed.
And
the only reason I pointed a gun was because I was just in character, acting like I was pissed. Because is what I've been told now is that not running away from that police officer, getting in my car and not full speeding it away, running from them in the car. Apparently, that's cop baiting if I don't run away, because that's what other people do. I was just acting like I was pissed or something like that, and I wasn't thinking in my character, and that's cop baiting. But for some reason, I understand. I don't understand.
Well, me personally, you're not running away from a scene. I don't consider that cop baiting. But say if you run away from a scene, do you come back to the scene? Me personally, I consider that cop baiting because you clearly had the chance to get away and you return back just to get the cops' attention, in my opinion.
No.
But I'm not saying you did that. Hold on.
Let him finish.
But yeah, I'm not saying you did that. But that's my definition of cop baiting. But pointing a gun at a cop and then not going to see if vehicle's leaving, I don't consider that. I don't consider that as cop baiting. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone has their personal opinion what they consider, but
I think I left some out. Honestly, so as we went back to the gas station was to see if I could rob it again. I wasn't going back there for attention. I was just gonna see if I could rob it again. But when I got there, I accidentally ran into a police officer, so I just played it off. So like, in no way was I trying to get their attention.
So, returning back to the same gas station that you just robbed, you just took all the money. Within a minute, they're not going to have a shit ton of money back. So me personally, I wouldn't consider I would consider that cop baiting. I'll be honest, because you robbed the place and then you went back just to rob it again. Maybe I don't know what your intentions were while doing it, but from my point of view, and probably from every other staff member point of view, you're just doing it to get attention from the cops. You're just doing it to get in a party with the cops. And then you also got to consider rule 1.1, doing constant priorities. And robbing a store back to back, it's considered constant priorities.
I still have my priority this entire time. So unless I got a different message from that rule, but my priority was still active.
Oh, so it was all that same priority. You didn't.
Yeah, it was still active.
Okay. Then it's not. I wouldn't consider it 1.1.
It was on hold. His prior was on hold. I think that's why he came back. Is that the reason?
It was either on hold or it was active. But all I know is I still had that priority.
Yeah, he still had the prior actually.
So I wouldn't bring in War 1.1, but I definitely would consider that as cop baiting, robbing the store and then coming back to the same store that you just robbed. It's not going to have everything back within a minute to 2 minutes. That's one thing that you got to keep in mind is, the realism 100%. Because realistically, somebody's not going to rob a store to come back to rob the same store that they just robbed. Like, you already took everything. Why are you going back?
I understand that. Maybe I wasn't thinking about that, and you're completely correct that they wouldn't have that money back. But I was just trying to find something to do at that point. I was not, I wasn't even trying to get their attention. I understand returning back is going to have, them on my ass and all. I kind of figured that was going to happen at some point, but I didn't really know it was going to happen right away just because I returned.
All right. Well, I got another call I got to go to. But
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. In my personal opinion, I think it was cop baiting. Because as I just explained. But yeah, I'm going to go to this other admin call. I think you say it right, your friend.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Please don't
Wait,
warn
do you
me because
wanna?
of his opinion.
Wait, do you wanna give your opinion? I think you heard everything. I'm guessing. Do you talk? If you're talking, we don't hear you. By the way, you need to fix your mic if you're talking in game.
I don't think he was even
think
trying
his-
because it lights up blue once he presses end. So
I think his VC is bugged.
I'm not trying to like have an attitude or anything, but when I get pulled away from RPing to this and about to get warned, you maybe can understand why I'm not in the happiest mood.
Don't worry, I'm not charging you for having an opinion or attitude. For that, don't worry about that. Wade, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Did
if you're
you
gonna,
hear everything?
yeah. If you're gonna engage in RP, just be careful. Even because you gotta pay close attention to Prow. Because even if you claimed it, it can still get set for someone else accidentally. So just pay
Well,
close
I
attention
knew
to
it
it.
was mine because in the chat somebody said running away in a red thingy. So and I was in a red car. So
Gotcha.
Wait, I have a question. Weren't you arguing before with the MT guy that the prior was maybe not for you, maybe it was for you? But
no,
then he
I
said
was
no.
explaining to him how I wasn't cop baiting because he was like, I'm gonna call an admin on you because I was cop baiting. I was like, bro, in what way was this cop baiting? I literally am trying to do an RP and I just pulled a gun on a cop because it's just my scene. So
No, I was talking
that
about
didn't come
why
up.
was the MT guy explaining what was written in prior active situation. Anyways, that is not the point. What's your opinion, by the way? Do you wanna give us like it was, it wasn't, whatever you wanna give? Feel free to do that. I have no problem. Hey, Replay, what's up? You can spawn if you want.
I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think it was cop baiting. The Prow was set for him.
Okay.
I don't think he's really guilty of anything.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Replay.
Honestly,
So I'll tell you the situation in short. I mean, if you wanna go ahead and actually give your whole statement, feel free to do that. I
just want to go back to
replay
RP.
Okay, then until we solve this, you can do that. Let me just solve this quickly
Can
then.
I ask you one question? Don't warn
Go
me
ahead.
on other people's opinion. If you're gonna warn me, can you actually have a reason to do so, not just come
Yes,
else
that
says
is
I
my
think it is.
opinion. That is my judgment actually. Let me inform you. If I'm gonna warn you, that'll be on me, not for other people's opinion, what
That's
they
what
have.
you said a little bit ago.
I'm saying that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you think I'm biased. For example, I can think, hey, wearing
I
that
never said
hat. No, wearing that hat can be biased, right? Now, I think people shouldn't wear a hat. Maybe I'm biased because I don't like it. I don't wear it. I am biased. But person over here is wearing a cap. Now he can be biased, right? So I'm asking all the staff members what's their opinion is. So don't worry.
I know. And
Anyways,
you told me that you were gonna warn me because of what they said their opinion was.
no, I'm gonna warn you because that is my opinion and my judgment, to be honest.
So
I'm
you
gonna
just
warn
told
you
me that since other
for
people.
my judgment. I said there are other people too who thinks the same way I think. And if you think I'm not fair with you, you can always appeal for it. You can always make a feedback ticket, by the way, if you don't know. If you want to report a staff member, you should make a feedback ticket about it. Yeah,
There would be no
that's
point
all.
because every staff member so far, except for the person right here that hasn't heard it, and the person who actually thinks that it wasn't cop baiting, knows what happened, or they think they know what happened. So no matter even if I tell them what I think happened or why I think it's not cop baiting, nobody's gonna believe me because of what everybody else thinks. So there's really no point at this point.
I mean,
honestly, if you're gonna
okay,
give it to me,
fine.
just do it because
Let me tell you one thing is, I actually think that is my opinion, and that is my judgment that you were cop baiting. I'll tell you in short, Ripley. He robbed 24/7, left. He was for some time in a chase with a cop. Maybe cop didn't want to chase him, he left, or maybe he was, or then he lost his eyes on him. So Prior was on hold. He came back to 24/7. and from far away he didn't think cops were there, but then when he went nearby, he did go back to the place. He went nearby them, and oh, by the way, wait, if you want to leave, you can leave. If you want to stay, you can stay. I have no problem with that
I
either.
just figured out that he was a cop when I saw the lights, like the not on lights, just the actual base lights sitting in his truck and over his window. That's when I figured he was a cop.
So when he came nearby the vehicle, he saw that maybe he was a cop. I don't know if he knew or not. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume that, but he already gave his statement. He was taking back his vehicle. Cop was leaving. Vehicle MVA happened over there. Vehicle accident, like kinda like smashed into each other. But then what he does is gets out of his vehicle, points a gun at the cop. Now, what do you think about the situation? I hope you heard everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna need to see it in full detail. Is there any recordings?
No.
No, there is no recording actually.
The cops weren't even ever chasing me. He didn't even have my lights. He didn't even have his lights on behind
Maybe
me.
they
We were
don't wanna
cruising at the speed
chase you. Did you think about that? Maybe they don't.
I honestly I didn't know. I'm not gonna go to assumptions here. If
Your
they,
friend, were you there, or who reported
No,
this
I
gentleman
wasn't
here?
there. Vinny is the person who reported him. Hopkins, I mean, I actually didn't finish my statement. He didn't know about the second report I got actually, where I do have a video proof where he was cop baiting. I mean, he didn't know until now. Actually, he didn't know that one until now. Oh, never mind.
oh, I knew about that one. You just never told me about it. So
Yeah, I know. I never actually get to a point where you allowed me to talk for talking about my second report that I got where you were cop baiting, and we do have video proof of that one.
you know, honestly, just warn me once, warn me twice, warn me 5 times. I just want to go
And
and do my stuff.
and my staff members told me that you did get a whole lecture about it yesterday too. I don't know, something was happening. Not lecture, I mean
I wasn't even on yesterday. I couldn't ever get
not
on
yesterday. I don't know. If you wanna, I ain't lying here. There's a staff member who told me about it, and it was when you left earlier. You remember that play time? So you can go ahead and watch my video. I stream everything. I ain't lying about anything. One staff member told me that something happened, maybe yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I don't know when it happened, but that staff member was telling me that he got reported for something like that, and he was like, someone was already talking about it, telling you not to do something like that. I don't know what happened. I don't know in details anything, but I'm just saying that I think someone said that you already
Until
got.
today, I played like 5 days ago, or 5 or 6 days ago at this point.
I don't know.
The game won't even let
Then
me connect.
I mean, we do talk about, other people. When we think someone can be trouble in the server, we do tell each other, hey, when we give verbal warning to, we tell each other, hey, I gave verbal warning to this person, I gave verbal warning to that person. So we know that, to watch out for this person.
Oh, trust me. I'm a staff member for somebody on YouTube. He's got like 20K, I think, on YouTube or somewhere around there. But so his server's a little larger. And we discuss if people act like they might be trouble, but we have never ever kicked or banned anybody without like proof that they actually did something. Nobody has ever gone off opinions like it's happening now.
So a staff member can take moderation action where they see fit. We don't need a screenshot or a video.
Oh, I'm sure they can.
Of you doing what you do.
Is where I'm just getting at here is that a matter of opinion and warning doesn't really make sense in my opinion.
I'm actually trying hard. I'm actually asking each and every staff member's opinion. I'm not asking them, like Wade over here gave his opinion saying no. I'm not telling them, hey, no, take my side. No, nothing like that.
I never said
Everything is fair. I'm asking in front of you. Yes, I did say, hey, I'm actually accusing of copying. What do you guys think? Maybe I said to other staff members, hey, I think it was copying. What do you guys think? Hear his story and tell me. Yeah, so I'm honestly trying my best to look from the other side. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm missing something. So maybe I'll ask other people what do they think. And as I said, there is one staff member who didn't even give his opinion. There are more than 4 staff members who said it was cop bidding. I think, wait, 3, 4, 5. 5 staff members who said it was cop bidding. I'm the 6th one. I'm not even counted I didn't even count myself in them. Actually, one sec. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 staff members said yes. One said no comment, as in he didn't want to say anything. He didn't know. He said no. Oh, Ripley, did you think about your opinion, by the way?
As I said, I was not there. I'm not going to take an opinion.
Okay,
I
fair
don't see
enough.
any video proof, and I haven't spoken to the other person either, so.
I see.
That's why I
I've
asked who his
spoken.
accuser was.
I see. The accuser was Vinny, and one more person. Let me see if he's online. I'm looking for him, but I don't think he's online. No, he's not. But I did take his statement before, actually, when he was in the server. It happened last reset. And after that, when I was talking, this person said that he had to pick up his brother. And while I was talking in between, and then he left. And now
Yeah, and
he's
I was
back.
actually late for that because I was getting here talking to, and I completely forgot my mom actually chewed my ass for that. So,
And
sitting here
when
defending myself got me in trouble.
and when he
Were
came
there
back
any
to the
staff members
server,
present during that?
Yeah,
no,
like
no
3.
staff member, no staff
Not that
member
one.
was there to watch the scene. But staff members, like I asked Gump, he said no comment, like he can't say anything. I mean, he didn't say exactly no comment. He said I can't give any opinion. Wade over said no. Chef said yes. Sandy said yes. Andy said yes. Sandy and Andy were different people. And at first, when Vinny actually reported that, I wasn't thinking about cop bidding because I thought maybe he just wanna kidnap cop. But when I TP'd to him and asked him, he actually said that he went there back to his own scene. Like, I just think in real life, a robber wouldn't do that. Or in real life, a robber wouldn't go back. First of all, especially a place where it's robbed, you wouldn't find a civilian for at least one day. You'll see that place crawling with cops. Second thing I think is people wouldn't get money within 24 hours in the same bank or place. They'll at
That's
least
right, and
seize
that's
the
one part I wasn't
place
thinking about. But
at least for 24 hours, and after that people may bring the money back, which he said he wanna rob again, but he can't do that again because they're not gonna get money. Oh, again it's filled with money after 1 minute. Oh, again it's filled with money after 1 minute. It's not gonna happen because in real life
I
it doesn't
understand that
happen.
part, and that was the part I wasn't thinking about. But in this case, from what I could see, it obviously was not crawling with it was not crawling with cops. Okay, and after that guy didn't even think of pursuing me, I thought maybe I wasn't just that noticeable. So I thought that maybe I could get away with it.
So you can get away with it, and still, when rear-ended happened, the accident happened between you and cop. You decided not to excuse and give excuses over there. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were leaving. And instead of that, you pointed a gun at him just to make sure that you have his attention. Because that part sounded like you were cop baiting. I mean, he himself gave his statement. Other people gave his statement. So yeah, I'm actually thinking to ask Mickey's opinion, to be honest.
Can you just warn me so I can go back? We've been sitting here for 20 minutes now. I just want to go honestly do my own
The thing is, I can't finish with this. I can't finish until I think I made the right judgment, and I can't actually finish it until I think I was 100% sure. Now you actually maybe you have 1% doubt. Even then, I will make sure that you don't have any doubt over there. So that's why I'm actually trying hard for you over here. And if I wanted to take
hard to prove your point. You're not trying hard to get me out of thing, or you're not trying hard for me. You're trying hard so you can sit here and warn me. But we could have literally
No.
both gone our both separate ways, and you could have explained it to me. But we've been sitting here for in
No.
total both these scenes for an hour and a half now. It's a
The
little
thing is, I
ridiculous.
would have explained it to you, but the thing is, you were all with the attitude over there where we were talking in the first place when it started, remember? You were
Because
all
nobody
with
would
your
listen.
attitude. We were there to
N-
listen
it-
to you,
No,
though.
it
No
pisses
one
me off a little
spoke
bit
over
that
you.
in real life, you guys got me in trouble because you guys would not excuse me, and we were sitting here having that entire debate. So I got in trouble in real life for not forgetting to do something that I actually had to go do, and I was actually trying to sit here and listen to you guys. But instead of going and do stuff I had to do, I was sitting here and listening to what you guys had to say, and I
Oh,
could
do
have
you
left them
know?
long before that.
Do you know when my parents want me to leave my PC at 1? That means I'm gonna end my RP before 12, and after that, I'm not gonna start any RP because I know it may go for 5 minutes, or it may go for 1 hour, or maybe for 3 hours, who knows. So I never start my RP. Like yesterday, I wanted to leave. I told Ripley, after this RP, I'm leaving. And we could have done like 5 minutes. No, I had like full half an hour. But I didn't start any other RP because I didn't wanna leave my RP in between because I wanted to leave. I knew exactly I want to leave at 1. So that means I'm going to finish my RP as soon as possible and especially before 12. And even if RP continues, I don't even start my RP at 12. I finished other RPs before 12. Remember that. So that's what I'm trying. Anyways, um the reason I'm not just warning you on my judgment. You're wrong there. Let me try to tell you that. And you're wrong that I'm actually trying to prove my point. No. I'm trying
I know you are, but I just
really hard to help you
you have changed your
because
story 5 times now.
I
First,
didn't
it's you're gonna
wanna.
warn me. Yes, first
Yes,
it's you're
I
gonna
am
warn me
gonna
because of what
warn
other
you.
people think. No. You were
No.
first gonna warn me because of what other people think. Now you're
See,
gonna
that
warn
is
me
the
for your
thing.
judgment.
You're
Now you're
arguing
not gonna warn
again
me
and
for your
again.
judgment.
You're not letting me finish my whole statement, though. You're
Because every
not.
time you say something to me, this freaking entire
I
story
didn't
changes.
even.
Your
I
entire
didn't even get to tell my whole story to you. I'm actually telling my story from in between, like one statement now. Whenever I get to speak, I tell my second statement again and the third statement, and that's how I'm actually conveying my message to you because you don't let me speak. You don't even let my staff members speak. Like when they were talking or giving their opinion, you wanna argue with them again and again in between. Whereas I
That's
told
because
you before
every
that, I
time I've tried to
told
talk
you.
now, you haven't even let me finish. You have never let me finish. Every time so far that you have started talking is because you told me to stop and that you're going to ask me a question. I've actually never gotten to end what I was saying on my own grace. It's because everybody else had to tell me what was going to happen. So I'm not finishing stuff and I want to get the part out, don't blame me because it's not my fault.
I'm sorry, but I did give you a chance to talk. I did give you a chance to speak and give you a whole story, whereas you did. And then when others are talking, you wanna interrupt them and talk
That's what
over
you did to
them
me.
again and again. The thing
You're
is, you're
blaming me for
talking over.
something that
See,
you were doing.
right now it's the same thing. You're arguing. You're talking
Because
over me again and
But
again, again and
you're
again.
blaming me for something that you did too. You
I
guys have
was
interrupted me and
talking. It
told me to
was
stop talking
The thing is,
every
I
time.
was talking. I gave you your time to take your time and give your story. You did it. And after that, when I asked my staff member's opinion, you were talking of them. You were talking about not just one staff member, but every single staff member they were talking. You're interrupting them, talking over them. And when I'm talking, you're interrupting me too. Like, for example, right now, like, it's the same thing. And I'm trying
That's
to
what you were just
convey.
doing to me. Because every time I was telling my story, we would get to a certain point in it, and then you would say, "Okay, I have to ask you this, or I have to tell you this." You wouldn't even let me finish on my own grace. You wouldn't interrupt me. So you're blaming me for doing something you have done before too, and so it's the
You
other people.
know, I have a whole thing recorded, right? Just to
I
inform you,
understand
or
that.
just to tell
Yeah,
you,
well,
I have everything
then it's gonna
recorded.
prove my point once you show it to anybody. Because you did
Sure,
that to me too.
let me tell you, when I give time, that means in start, I tell other person who is reporting, I ask him to give his statement. Then I ask you to give your statement. And after that, it's my turn to talk. And you always interrupted me. And after
Can you
that,
just warn me so
when
I can go back?
when I ask other staff members to talk, you interrupting them too. And now again, same thing. You wanna argue
No, because
again and
you've never
again.
actually. Okay, but you have never actually let me finish my sentence before. You would get to a certain point. It can be in the middle, it can be at the beginning, it can be at the end. You interrupt me every time. You told me that I had to be done, so you can ask a question or you can say something.
Okay,
Every time.
fair enough. Let me finish then.
It is
Can
fair
I
enough.
talk?
Yeah,
Let me
go
ask
ahead.
you. Okay. So, the reason I'll be warning you is in this case, yes, my opinion and my judgment is you were cop-baiting. So, yes, I'll be giving you a warning. And I also have another report for you to be cop-baiting. And for that report, I have a video proof of that one, by the way.
Sweet. Warm me
So,
for both. I just want to go back and do my own thing. Because
that's
we've been
all.
here for an hour and a half already.
To
In
be
total.
honest, those are two different reports. Anyways, even then, I am not giving you warning for the first report where you pointed a gun at cops, a cop. I'm sorry, damn, what am I saying? Where you pointed your gun at a cop, you came back to your same RP scene, you robbed a place, you came back to the place where my opinion is you did cop bait, but you don't think. Fine, fair enough. I can understand you have a different opinion. I can understand that you did make a mistake there. You didn't think a lot about it. For sure, you definitely didn't think about real life, what happens in real life. Not realistic, but fine. I'm not giving you a warning for that one. I'll leave you with a verbal warning. I'm just gonna tell you next time, please think before you do something. I'm just giving you a verbal warning for that one. But I'm gonna give you a warning for the second report ticket that I have is cop bidding of you, and I have a video proof of that one.
Okay, I don't
So,
want to see the video at this point. I just want to go back. If you gotta warn me, do that. I just want to go back to doing what I was doing an hour ago before this started.
okay, fair enough. Then I'll give you a warning. That's it for now. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye. What's up?
Hey, that looked fun.
And it's not just this time, but I was before that too. We were on the same admin set. Yep. Anyways, yeah, I didn't give him warning for that one actually. I gave him warning for the one, but hey, I still have to type the warning, so give me a sec. But hey, you can talk. What's up? What RP do you wanna do?
I don't know.
What do you mean by you don't know? You don't know RP?
I don't know. Maybe we can play cops and warm up. I got nothing at the moment.
You don't wanna play as? Okay, fair enough. Sure.